We're announcing the stream.
Need to open the stream.
The stream has been announced in many locations. The power of announcements is known.
Share the 1 bit.
Appreciate. Hello. We are returned to the lands of goblins and caves. So who would like to give the very probably easy recap or inspiration that you might want in this encounter?
We have been fighting goblins.
End of recap.
It's true. Hey, look, the easiest recap ever. Goblins continue to pour in from multiple different directions as we continue the initiative with a hidden creature, most likely a goblin.
But what
icons missing.
if it wasn't?
Why not, right? What if it wasn't?
It is a target-rich environment, so if there were any time to get your kill count up, now's the time.
Now is the time. Alright, a goblin has taken the move action twice. The goblin. Do I want to spend stamina? I will spend stamina if I maintain my stealth, I feel. Yeah, let's roll up that stealth. Just because it's been a bit, and I'll just re-up it right now for ease. Stealth bonus. Oh god, yeah, high stealth bonus. Well, this guy's a ghost. Okay. A creature that is seen has gained initiative. All the goblin warriors of a particular halo have gained initiative. Do we have any left alive? That is the real question. I do. Alright, to the north of Shiro, 2 goblin warriors will begin squatting their way forward in a most hectic shot. Come on now. 5, 10, 15, 25, 30. Alright, this one will charge Shiro.
Oh, no, it will charge then, yeah.
Charging. Charging the not closest available square will provoke. Because they have reach so they can charge to here. But he wants his friend to be able to charge you, so. But he will indeed provoke.
I'll just roll 4. Yes.
You ain't gonna live! I'ma kill you! I'm the chosen one!
Let's hope this is the correct button. Raging power attack. Hiya.
Oh no! That's gonna hit because that's a auto kit. I can't even try to. Nope, it's in reaction. I can't even try to parry. That is 34. Minus my DR of probably.
Power
sadness.
attack is fire. Power attack is fire.
I figured.
Yeah. It's 30. It's still 34. It's
34
yeah.
plus 6 acid brings me to 40, plus another 21, so 61. Damage minus my DR of probably sadness. Alright. Damage applied as he is slain. Blah, blah, blah. This guy is going to continue his charge to here. He is charging the closest space he can charge, so this will not provoke. Since he is charging with a War Spear, if this hits, it is 50% additional damage.
Good thing Shiro's here.
Alright.
17 is
17 to hit.
Hit because
That is another
think
attack
DC
on your
6.
stage. Yeah. Alright, so that will slam into you for 12, 18.
won't.
You parry his weapon. It pushes to the side. Damn it, I was the true chosen one!
How did you do that? Oh,
All
I
right.
thought you were on Kuro rolling it. Like, how did this little midget parry that?
Alright, you would have had a 20 because if you were at 16 AC, that's minus 4 to your parry, but, still better than minus 17. That was a double action charge for me, so that's all they wrote for these guys. We go to the torchbearers of the blue team, which is just one guy from the looks of it. Oh no, 2 guys. I'll make it easy. Do I want to go that way or this way? We'll go this way. And do I have stamina to spend? I do. We will spend stamina to move again. As Shiro can just barely see 2 torchbearers coming into view. To the north. And behind them, Pasca's actually stealthy. You don't see Pasca.
How many named goblins have we seen now?
There's a good number of them.
And how many have we killed?
A good number.
I mean, of the named.
A good number. I think like 2. All right.
Better than 0.
It's true. All right. The goblin slingers of clan this number have gained initiative.
Clan this number?
Yes. Alright, moving a bunch of hidden creatures. Alright, this goblin is going to charge into the room and will launch a stone with advantage towards Kyoto. Alright, here is a sling attack against you with charging advantage. Yeah. 17 to hit you, Kurto. For 8 bludgeoning. As from the back line, a rock will slam towards your forehead.
Oh, I'm muted. Nice.
Yes.
Shield, no damage.
Still no damage. Excellent. Alright. Let's see if there's other ones that I need to roll. You've already moved. Alright. This one here is in melee range. They are a slinger. So they will use their maneuverability to step away from you as they do a 10-foot charge, ignoring the first 2 spaces of movement that they would provoke.
Nani?
We're backsteppers! We can do this! 23 to hit! Whatcha?
Isn't there 3 ways to get 5 feet of movement without provoking?
It's true.
Yeah.
That's 5
what's the
minimum
minimum?
damage. 5 minimum. Yeah. Alright. And then he will reload it with his other basic. Before I go to Kuro, I forgot about the Vika up here. We know Vika's name, so Vika should be on the initiative by themselves. Just making sure. Yeah, Vika is. Okay. So that should be the last one. So, Kuro, it is your turn.
Yes. Now, first of all, healing. 6 plus 2.
Alright, everyone heals for
Everyone
13.
can take- yeah.
I can't fucking target myself with all these things. I gotta click the initiative to target myself.
And so, look at this great tactics. I move here.
Yes.
Wow.
Wow.
And do I have temp HP? I don't. I need to give myself some temp HP. And that is it.
Excellent.
Great turn.
Alright. Anything with your little weapons before I move on?
Oh, right. The swords. The swords see goblins. The swords have to be snapped to grid. Oh no, one of them is in the wall. Right, it's no longer in the wall. 5, 15, 20.
It's like you also have a great hammer right there, which is harder to see.
30. Oh, I don't even see that. Right.
Uh huh.
Right, first
Yeah, it's
sword,
on me.
second sword. Great. I'll just snap the grid, but I'll just move like here. Jesus Christ, it's barely visible. Now it's more visible. Yeah.
All right.
Right.
As your swords are moving forward, from the back line, a goblin slinger will come running in and will toss a rock at you, Kuro, with advantage.
You mean toss or sling a rock?
Sling, technically. 18 to hit you for 10 bludgeoning.
Shield.
Alright, alright.
Right. Short sword number 1 against the flamey boy. Short sword number 2 against the flamey boy. And the hammer, I'll just roll a d20. Is it? No bonus. Weird. They're supposed to have +4, but I don't think that will save it.
No.
8. Cool. That's it.
Alright. From there, we go to a hidden creature has gained initiative. You begin to hear the thumbing beats of something large coming around the corner to the north. As you see the form of an ogre round the corner. Who dares enter my domain?
We don't actually see it because it's outside of dark vision range.
Well, Shirado can, because they are in range of a torch.
What language are they speaking?
Common.
Just more gibberish.
Alright,
But that was a deeper gibberish, not a squeak squeak. So.
It's true.
It could be a warg. We don't know.
Orcs don't talk.
Yeah, they do.
They do.
Oh.
Works no common.
Diamina. Alright, he will move again as a quick. Yes, he will move forward to here. Alright. And from his pouch, you'll see him draw forth a mighty looking hammer which he will throw in the direction of Shiro. See, Shiro, you are in the second increment, so this is at a -2 penalty. I'll just add that into the macro actually, so whatever it says, it's accurate. Alright, so that is an 18 to hit you, Shiro.
Yeah.
22 bludgeoning.
I like this guy's name.
What's the minimum damage? 10?
Minimum damage for these guys is 8 for this hammer.
20 DR.
It says so on the label.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just following that.
Are you
But
counting
didn't
the
you
minus
wild
DR
attack?
from
Yeah.
the wild attack?
Yeah, because
That's
DR 24.
their DR is 24 normally because of all the bonuses you guys have. Alright, that is all Makro can do. We go to a hidden goblin who's gained initiative.
Where's my tab?
Probably should have went in deeper, but
A hidden goblin rounds the corner that Shiro can see far to the north, pushing out from the broken down wall from the cave system leading into the ruins above. The goblin seems to be holding a bomb and will quick action move again.
That's not ominous at all.
Ruzzle up.
Things are gonna go boom boom! as he will run forward, holding the bomb, and looks out towards you.
Hey, you're just in time to get a bomb to face, possibly.
While an ogre
Yeah.
throws
Welcome
hammers
back.
at you.
Yeah.
Have an explosion.
Oh, damn it.
All right, Shudo, you're about to get slapped by a fire popper. I believe I have macros for this.
We can try.
I'm a banana. I do not have macros for this. One moment while I make a quick macro.
Oh, right. I killed a person while you were away with Shira.
All I see are cleave targets.
You have many cleave targets.
You do indeed have many cleave targets.
Got my headphones in. I wish there was action surge in this game.
I mean, the probably is.
All right, there we go. That should allow me a macro. All right, here's a fire popper coming your way. I am at the second increment, so this is implying that bonus, so whatever I roll is accurate. A 15 to hit you,
Miss.
Shadow, as the fire popper will just barely go wide. Crack! Popping in a thunderous boom next to you, Shadow. All right.
Is that an ogre?
And that is an ogre.
He threw a hammer at you.
It's true.
Oh. Did it hit me?
Yes, but you took non-lethal damage. Because he did not do enough to penetrate your DR.
Yippee!
Two.
Oh,
2 damage and
too
then
lethal.
minimum.
Too lethal. Yeah.
I've got 10 HP. Excellent. Splendid. Wonderful.
All right. That is all the actions that Razzle Bop can do. We go to another hidden goblin. Alright, this hidden goblin will do their thing, maintaining their stealth.
Can't believe it.
A hidden creature has gained initiative. A hidden creature has taken their turn. Hidden creatures have gained initiative.
So many hidden creatures.
One day we'll exit this combat.
One day. Hidden creatures have continued their initiative. Adel, it is your turn. You can see there's a goblin slinger to the south, and goblin torchbearers and slingers to the northeast.
Don't like
I'm
this.
very angry.
Don't like any of this. So many goblins to kill. Let's see.
We also have
Continue
goblins.
my counter song.
Just remember that we have goblins from behind us.
Yeah. Probably more than the one. Counter song of 15 this round. Alright, here we go. Got to plan it. Shiro, hurry up and finish with yours. There's more coming from behind us. It's like
I make very angry noises.
quick action. Have an additional basic action. There.
On my
Yeah,
turn. Oh.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Very good, very good.
Let's oh no. Alright, and my action, let's see, that was a quick, basic. I'm going to draw a short spear and throw it to Slinger 1. This is, 5 foot out of my range increment.
Alright, so -2.
So -2 to attack. And yeet.
All right. The short spear will fly and will land short, crushing into the base of the overlook that the goblin stands upon, as that is a miss.
Okay. Well, that was drawn and thrown, back holding my long spear, and done.
Very good, very good. From there, we go to Hidden Goblin. All right. Stamina has been spent. As you see, riding into view, a goblin warrior mounted upon a warg
That's to the south.
to the south.
Yes.
Hearing the padded footsteps of yet another, you can see another goblin warg rider pulls into view. Nope, I didn't grab their warg. That's my bad.
Mhm.
Here, have a warg.
Is this warrior one of the hedgehog warriors?
Any warrior is a hedgehog warrior.
Oh, you die first.
All right, that is the goblin warriors as they spend stamina and ride into view. All right, we now have wargs who have gained initiative. The non-mounted ones will now go, as this warg here is going to leap forward and will stride into a charging bite upon.
Provoking
That would provoke for me.
You have a 20-foot reach,
from
Thunk?
these two,
I have a
Yeah.
15 currently.
which
Nice.
I
yeah,
have a 20.
it will. Yeah.
All right. Well, he's charging to there, charging Kurdo, so he would provoke from Thunk and Adel, and I don't know if he'd provoke from you. Just let me double check.
Yeah.
If you have a 20-foot reach, you said, Chunk?
No, Adel does.
20. Okay. So yeah, you two would have.
15 plus
You guys
5.
would be good. All right. With charge penalty, that is still a miss.
Oh.
That would slap me. Also, do you have a shield, Adel?
No.
Okay. So you just pulled it in your offhand, that spear that you chucked.
Yeah.
Excellent. All right.
Long spear is two-handed though, so it was just.
Yeah, just kind of like hefting on your shoulder as you did so. All right, that will slam into the warg. The warg will take some damage. Let me just go grab their AC, and by AC I mean DR, because they do have DR.
Let's see. Does brace apply on an A-out spear? Or just a brace?
First, you have to brace it. I know there's an immediate action you can take in the tradition for it that will allow you to immediately brace, but you'd have to
Right.
prep it.
Now you have
Okay,
to
yeah, no,
actively
no.
do it.
Right.
Yeah.
All right, that is 38 damage after DR as the warg is crushed by the pole, but is still holding on to life. Noticeably hurt, the warg will continue their charge into Kuro.
Yeah.
Woof, woof, woof. Bulk, bulk. 22 to hit you for 18 physical as it bites deep.
Which DR do I have? TM.
This is their territory, so it's actually a 24 to hit.
Oh, that doesn't change that. So taking damage.
Excellent.
Yeah. How many things am I concentrating on? Four concentration checks. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good.
Cool. All right. The warg gets a free trip tap against you because I hit you with a bite. So that is a 21 to trip you.
Does a flip and falls down.
As you fall prone, knocked down by the puppy. All right. I have a quick action remaining. The puppy will begin to howl, but because of your counter song, Adel, everyone is resistant to it, so no one has to make a save. Because you automatically pass. Alright, the other puppy. going to leap down and charge Thunk. This is the closest available, so I do not provoke from Thunk, but I would provoke from Shunk, I believe, because you have 15-foot reach, I assume, as well as Adel.
Mhm.
And Kuro, if you have a melee weapon, if you want to, use that.
I mean, it would be funny.
The spear from Adel will strike first, piercing into the creature's hide for a total of 17 damage.
Shit, I don't know which macro to use. They're named the same thing.
That is a mistake.
Why did you do
No.
that to yourself?
Hold on.
You find the one with the +3 damage track because we have the buff on.
Use the orange ones. The orange ones look like they're using the new framework. Actually, they both look like they're using the new framework
They
shit.
both do, yeah.
You could just use the thing to make a new one real quick and
You can do that.
call it something else.
Let me just hit this macro for you real quick. Which one looks normal?
Nah.
Wait,
Well,
which
one
one
of
did
them is
you?
unbuffed,
They're both unbuffed.
Yeah, I'm buffed though.
but
That's-
one
oh,
of them
fair enough.
has a higher
Fair enough.
attack bonus.
Which one looks normal? Do you have a normally a +8 or a +6 to hit?
It's skill bonus plus ability mod,
Which is 5.
which
Right?
is 5.
Oh, the second one doesn't add his spear proficiency.
Alright, so you should be using the white one, the white macros.
Deleting the orange one.
And then there's the buff, and then there's the... Did you attack last round? Because wild attack?
Probably.
I probably did, yeah.
Because I think the macro keeps up with number of wild attacks too.
Yeah, if you hit wild attack, it should. Let me just go into your token and see what your wild attack value is, because it will tell me in there. Let's see here. Wild attack. You're currently at wild attack 3, so if you strike again, make sure it's wild attack 4.
Okay, so I hit this button. I am raging.
Mm-hmm.
So do I need to change my attacks in my attack scheme?
You can keep the attack as normal as 1. Just it'll say like how many attacks beyond your attack scheme or whatever are you on for wild attacking. You just want to put that one at 3.
It's not an option.
Is it not an option?
Delete both and make a new macro.
You're using an older macro. Yeah, you're definitely using an older macro.
You deleted the
Delete
old
everything.
Delete it all.
Aha! The power of macros compel you.
All right, new macro. My macro name is.
On the plus side, the macro creation macro is quite easy, so. For weapon creation macros. Quite easy and quick. I made one for the alchemist in a matter of seconds.
Polearm. Damage step, Josh? 13?
Yeah. Yeah, the weapon's base 13.
And I don't have bonuses. Do I have adjustments to the ADM beyond weapons damage step?
I don't think so. I do, but I have Arcane Strike, and you don't have it yet. And that's the only one I have.
You have the 3 steps from buffs.
Oh, wait. I did. That's the buffed, but I didn't actually do the buffed damage. Son of a
Just
bitch.
rename it to unbuffed.
You can-
and make
Yeah,
a
I'm gonna
buffed
rename
one.
it.
Yeah. It's line 6 if you want to edit the macro.
While you do that, I'm gonna have another warg
Yeah.
move in.
Sorry.
It's all good. Do you have more than 2 attacks of opportunity, Adel?
Oh, yeah, I have 3.
Well, here's a
what
third
is
one
it?
for you.
Guess it appears many times. Third. Stab.
Alright, I'll pierce into the warg, dealing 9 damage. Alright. The warg gets a free charge attack against Kuro.
If
Not
it's
free,
less
not
than
free,
minimum-
but
If you're
it's
attacking
less than minimum,
Kuro,
it also
then that provokes
will be-
from me. So I'm going to attack him too.
how many reactions do you have per round?
5.
Yeah, you're definitely good then, yeah. Go ahead.
Mhm.
Let's see if that matters before you take that. I doubt you're gonna do the damage you need to kill me, but just in case.
I mean, if he crits.
If he crits. I'm fucking close to a crit. Alright, that is 30 damage after DR. You're on wild attack 2, or are you lower wild attack at this point?
It should be lower. I don't think it's counting.
There's a
I don't know.
button that you can, or a toggle you can change in the
okay.
macro that will set your stage.
Well, that should be 4.
Okay, so that would
'cause I didn't do it on the
be
last one either.
30...
Can you post your buffs, Kuro?
Yes.
Okay, damage applied. So that would be a 18 to hit you, Kuro, or 19 physical. Or sorry, 20 because of my territorial.
What's the number again? 19.
19 physical. As the warg will go bork bork bite you.
And
Alright.
1, 2, 3, 4.
And then the last warg will move in to here and wait.
Yeah, we're still waiting for Chunk to actually make an attack.
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah.
In fact, we're also waiting for that warg that charged me to make his attack.
I know I did.
Chunk makes his attack.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is the one we need. Is
Nat
Oh
20!
my goodness.
Yo.
Well, it
Doesn't-
will hit, but it will not confirm.
Eldritch Doom!
It's true. As I suffer 19 damage, here is a charge attack against you, Thunk.
I can also make an AOP. just
It's
for
true.
fun.
Alright,
just make it
that is a 23 to hit you with your AC minus 4 for 20 physical.
Yeah, that'll
Yeah,
definitely hit
understandable.
and do 0 damage.
Yep, damage total in that case would be for you 10 non-lethal. Also, I get a free trip attempt. 26 to trip you.
Lethal. CMD. Not sure I can hit a 26. No, I fall down.
Yeah, I rolled a natural 20, I'm afraid.
You can hit a 26, though.
Yeah.
Alright, you have been knocked prone. As we continue on to Bibbit, the Fire Goblin. Alright, Bibbit, torch in hand, looking out towards Shadow, will cackle. "Nah, you're gonna go flame! Boom, boom,
No idea what
pow!
you're saying.
Boom, boom, pow! I think they've on their last.
Wasn't that like a Fergie thing?
No, that's technically Black Eyed Peas! Which does involve Fergie, but it's a band, not just the solo act.
Huh?
Slow blinks.
Can't live for dreams.
Alright, Torchbearer is gonna toss a channel energy. Let's see here. 30-foot burst. That doesn't make sense. Alright, Thunk, Chunk, Addle, and Shudo. The 3 or 4 of you are in this burst. I need each of you to roll me a evade save.
Like you said,
Let's just go with
this is
that
effectively a
fail.
channel energy, isn't it? So I don't
Yes,
get
it is
fail.
channel energy. 1, 2, 3. Alright, you're out of the area, Kuro. Thankfully.
It's for the sword.
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah.
Oh, and for the hammer too, I guess.
Well, both
I
the
understand
save.
both.
All right. The damage is 16 fire to those who save, which would be everyone but Shuro, and Chunk. Everyone who failed is 16. Or, 16 if you fail, 8 if you saved. And it's fire damage.
The weapons take no damage because it doesn't beat the hardness.
Yes.
Clap.
The hammer would suffer.
It's metal, if I remember.
It is a great hammer.
Yeah.
Which means. It's not considered a polearm, I don't believe. So, yeah, no, you are good. It is considered metal.
Yeah.
Okay.
Otherwise, it'd be a great mallet.
It's true. Okay, that is one of my basics. I have another basic. I'm going to murder you with fire, Shiro. As I will 2-up and fight, slam you with my crescent moon and torch. The crescent moon
make an
is
attempt.
lit aflame with my firebrand features, so...
So I set my rage the wrong. Raging.
That is a 23 to hit you, Shiro.
Oof. Yeah. And is this thrown or is it a normal weapon?
I'm just hitting you in melee.
I will attempt to parry then.
Very good.
Marshall. Keep clicking on the fucking great hammer. Parry, normal.
Alright, you will be
I have
slammed
22.
for 11 slashing and 6 fire damage from the crescent moon knife.
I take none of the slashing, but I take the fire.
Alright, and then with my offhand, I will slap you with my torch. That is a 22 to hit you for 9 bludgeoning and 3 fire.
I have a question about the crescent moon attack. Because I took 6 damage from the fire and none of the
The
actual
fire
physical
from the crescent moon is additional damage, so you would take non-lethal from that one.
Cool. What's the non-lethal for the crescent moon?
That would be 5.
So 5 there, and then 6 actual damage from the fire.
Yeah, and then
And
the
from the
3 fire
torch.
from the torch. You can ignore the bludgeoning.
Bludgeoning. Yeah, how much non-lethal from that from the bludgeoning goes to torch then?
The torch bludgeoning is 5.
4, so 5 and 3. Ow, I'm taking chip damage.
Alright, there is Bibbit. Goblin Torchbearer number 2 is going to do the exact same thing. Hey, everyone, give me another evade save. As he'll toss a bomb of his own. Fail.
I appear to have rolled a natural 1. I'm very sad
Fail.
about that.
Fail. So far, everyone has failed.
I rolled the best and I failed.
The best is an 11.
Well, Adel, we need a save from you, and then everyone else has rolled. Everyone has failed. Everyone suffers 18 points of fire damage.
Was distracted by a bot.
You know, I think I'm just going to take a nap.
I'm gonna go kill you.
Are you
Bye,
unconscious?
I am unconscious with 53 hit points left.
Oh. Oh my god, I took a wound.
Oh my goodness. Alright, that is the Goblin Torchbearer 2's attacks upon you with their basic action Channel Energy. They will continue this murder as they will swing a 2-up fighting against Shiro. The weapon is likewise fire branded at the moment, so this will include fire damage.
Oh, I forgot I've got several.
21 to hit you, Shiro.
21. I'll attempt another parry because I have the thing which gives you more parries for every enemy with engagement range.
Yep. And then if you get hit, that is 5 non-lethal and 7 fire. 5 non-lethal and 7 fire. And then the torch, which is a miss, a natural 1. Does not confirm my fumble though.
Am I
All right.
still conscious? I'm still conscious.
Huzzah! A hidden creature has gained initiative.
You should just record that and have it on a Steam Deck.
Probably. I have my my Go XLR, so I can literally just hit the button and it'll say it.
Hidden creature gains initiative.
All right.
XCOM sound.
Hidden creature is stealthing.
Oh no. I
It's
don't
like
like
playing
stealth.
Golden Axe all over again.
I feel stealthy with a very high stealth roll.
Ah, shoot, we need to do that.
Vika has gained initiative and will ignore the first 2 spaces of movement as they running charge, throw or sling a rock at you, Shido.
You can run backwards and charge. That's BS.
Yes. Critical confirm for 18 points of bludgeoning, which is
You mean minimum?
minimum damage from their
Non-lethal damage.
sling is 10 non-lethal. But you also have a
Nice.
critical negative, which is active reduction 4
Oh god.
for the next 4 rounds.
Fuck off.
So you are
Again.
active reduction 4 until Vika round 12. I have a note for that now.
We're all gonna die.
Can you clear AR4? Can you clear active reduction?
There are certain ways to do it, but it's not easy.
Not with my spell failure.
All right, well that's Vika's turn. Chunk, it is your turn. You see
What?
all around you,
Please do.
your companions begin to falter. Your brother in arms, Thunk, falling unconscious to the onslaught of the fiery barrages of the alchemists and the torchbearers. The wargs to the south block your exit. The north, you can see Shiro is holding off a horde of these goblins, and you can hear the sounds of an ogre coming down from the north. There seems to be only one way forward. If you wish to choose to hold your ground, this is a good passage as any. If you wish
Yeah,
to
but then they just
flee,
throw fire at us.
it's true. If you wish to flee, it seems the only way past is to get beyond this slingy here and run south. Because there's a lot of enemies to the south of you from your current passage.
Yeah, but I don't know that anything's out there because I haven't revealed that yet. I don't know that there is a way to go east.
I mean, you can just see that the cave opens up a little bit more. But that is true. You would not see that currently. You'd only see from here to here, so.
Just heal your brother and kill the wolves.
I think I'm going to attack Warg 13 because that's the one that I know has taken damage.
Work 13.
I
very
just
good.
want to say, Joe, if I die and you still have all of your channels, I'm going to be upset.
I've used channels already.
Have you? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
One
have.
channel.
Okay. Okay.
Wait, do you have lay on hands?
No, I don't.
what's-
I was
Yeah.
going to literally take that next.
I have a healer.
You guys are definitely going to get the experience for this fight if you survive.
If we live, yeah.
If you survive, you will have the experience to spend it. This is a
And
juicy
now you just
fight.
become goblins.
And the
I'm going to
goblins get the
attack-
experience.
Warg 13.
How many goblins have we murdered already?
Yes.
Yes.
Actually, all we've killed are like, aside from like the 3 things we killed earlier on,
Open,
we've killed
so
so
open the
many.
body statistics and look at the total number.
At this
and then
point,
reduce it by like 10 maybe.
you are
from the
at
audience.
the second. You're at 3/4 of the goblin tribe currently in this fight.
Oh,
In the
that's pretty
fight.
good.
Not dead. In the fight.
Like, we already killed around 80 goblins.
Alright. I fucking missed
Give
that
or
Warg,
take.
I bet.
All right,
it's
15 on the
wild
warg
attack.
who is charged with your wild attack penalty is a hit for 28 bludgeoning. The warg will try to parry, including your -2 penalty will put me at a +4, so that is a failed parry as I'm crushed for 28, reduced by my DR damage.
Does it die?
Nope, I am heavily wounded, not in good shape, but barely
All right.
holding on to life.
I channel positive energy.
You
because
have
I gotta
selection.
heal. No.
All right, I'm healing my puppies then.
No, he's healing everybody.
I can wait. I can spend stamina to attack again, right?
No, but you could
Yeah.
overexert.
Which does
Vitality
what?
check.
You make a vitality check. I believe it's a DC 13 to give yourself an additional attack. It's a free action. If you succeed on this DC 13, you have to then make another DC 10 vitality check. If that one succeeds, you don't suffer any vitality loss or stamina loss. Regardless, though, if the first one succeeds, you get an additional free stage 1 attack.
Okay, so I still have the ability to attack right now. If I
Yes.
use that, can I then use a vitality check to channel?
Technically, I believe. Let me just double check. It's in the player's guide.
Or should I
believe it
do the
gives you a
vitality
basic
check
action.
now? Right.
You
Like, should I
can you can do the
check
vitality
now
check
for the
whenever.
attack?
Yeah, you can attempt 2 vitality checks, but not on twice for the same thing.
Exactly.
Yeah.
If
Because
you
I have to
fail
attack before I
vitality
channel. Because I need to kill it before
Yeah.
I heal.
Yeah, so you either have Vital Rush, which gives you an additional basic, quick, or reaction of your choice during this
Or
round,
desperate. Yeah.
or you can do Desperate Strike, which gives you an additional stage 1 attack. So you have 2 attempts if you want to try to get an additional attack, one from Vital Rush and one from Desperate Strike.
So do desperate strike first.
Yeah.
Okay, so I need to make a vitality check.
Yep, Vitality
Okay.
check, DC 13.
Also, keep in mind when he talks about the stamina, save the check versus the stamina loss. That's versus the maximum stamina going down by 1.
Yes. Is a
Percy,
permanent
isn't that
loss that will take months to recover or really high level magic.
But also, isn't that at the end of combat?
That is applied immediately in Unbound. In Cyric, it's applied, at the end of combat, but it's applied immediately in Unbound. All right,
I feel like that's a pass.
that is a pass. You now have to make an immediate DC 10 Vitality check, or you will lose permanent stamina. You are good, so you get a free stage 1 attack without issue.
Okay.
Yeah.
Stage 1.
You won't hurt me. I am Puppy. Bork
Does
bork.
it still progress my wild attack?
It does, yes.
For each attack. So it's supposed to be 3, but
Oh, yeah, but I did. Oh, I forgot to put the 1 for the wild. Should I roll again?
It's fine.
We can.
All right, that will crash into me. I will try to parry. I believe these guys have more than 1 parry attempt. They do, just barely. They have 2 parry attempts per round, so you'll try to parry. Including your penalty, puts him at a failed parry. That will slam him to him as he is bork dead.
I
He's
gotta
based.
kill everybody. It's been a month.
it only took
Well,
you
you can-
3 sessions.
Yeah,
Four.
okay, so
Still stealing from you this whole time.
you have Cleave Train.
So I have unfortunate news for you. You have triggered my ready.
God damn it.
As this work will run in, charging into this position as it attacks Adel. It will provoke from Thunk,
Provoke from
Shunk,
me.
and Kuro.
Well,
Thunk
I'm
is unconscious.
unconscious.
Yeah, you're
but
unconscious.
it will provoke from Chunk, so Chunk just hit it. And it's a stage 1 because it's a reaction.
Yes. That will unfortunately
Well,
miss.
It's
Even with my
wild
wild
minus
attack?
4.
Even with wild
minus
attack.
charge?
Even with with
It's
charge penalty.
minus-
With charge penalty, that will hit.
Yeah, it's also minus 4.
That's what I was
because
including.
You forgot, yeah.
Yeah. All right.
Doesn't matter, I'm about to heal.
So here's a bite against
Right.
Adel. It will probably include a -2 penalty onto that, but I have +2 from territorial, so I'll just apply that damage real quick.
As long as you do more damage than you heal, you basically did damage, right? So it's
Very
But I
good.
have exploding dice. So
All right.
just
I could heal really well.
As 18 physical damage piercing into you, Adel, and a free trip attempt.
Does Adel not have reactions still?
No,
They used all 3.
Defensive action.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't have the AOs. I have defensive action, so I can try to parry, but
Yeah.
cannot do that.
All right. Here is a 21 to trip ya, Adel.
Let's see, 21 to trip.
Press the CMD button.
And I am a trip.
Sadness.
get on the ground.
Let's see, that was 18 physical to.
Welcome to the slumber
unconscious,
party.
14.
We're just all gonna be down here now.
Okay,
So what flavor of goblin are you planning to make?
so I'm gonna channel positive energy now.
Yes.
Heal the thing I just hit. Come on, exploding die.
All right. 20 healing to everyone within 30 feet of Thunk, which includes my friends.
I wish I could see what I actually rolled instead of just 20, like what each dice was.
That'd be fair.
Yeah, there is a way to
Yeah.
do that. Just
Think
a
we
bit
can
more
see-
complicated. No, you'd have to make a loop and make
Oh,
an
yeah.
array of every roll.
Yeah.
Welcome
And
back
not
to
display
being
it as a
conscious,
tip.
Thunk.
Yeah.
No
Josh
longer
is awake
unconscious. Now I'm just fatigued.
I am.
Alright, because you're no longer reaching.
now. Oh wait, I forgot to gain temp HP.
Well, it's easy enough to do so. All right. Very good, very good. That is...
So that
Oh,
doesn't
you
cost me
also-
any stamina. It was just a vitality check.
Yep, because you saved on the second vitality.
Cool.
Wait, what's the range on the channel?
30
That's
foot.
30 foot.
Then Shiro also gets healed.
Everybody gets it.
Yeah.
Oh shit! Let's go.
Where
Healed
did my
one.
goblins get it? No, they're 35 feet away.
No, the
Okay.
goblins are too far.
I am
The
extremely
ones in the
happy
south
that
get it.
channel
It's
can-
Yeah, yeah, but they're not harmed. It's only the works who are harmed, and I've healed them now. All right, very good, very good. Anything else for your turn, Chunk?
Nope.
Very good. We go to Thunk. It is your turn.
All right.
Wait. You made one attack, right?
One attack,
One attack.
which is basic action, and then channel, which
Yeah.
is a basic action, and then they used free attack with the overexertion. So unless they want to overexert again with their second overexertion that they can do in a round, that's all they can do.
Does it increase
Yeah,
the DR or the DC?
It would increase your DC to lose
increases
permanent
by one.
stamina by 1. So instead of a DC 10, it'd be a DC 11. The DC to
Yeah,
gain the
it's
boon
also
is
a-
still the same.
I thought your channel is a quick action. Never mind.
No. Yeah. That's why I had to do the.
Yeah,
Sure.
then
Yeah.
never mind.
I only have 6 vitality, so I probably.
But it's my
should-
turn, and I can also channel positive energy.
It's true. All right. Do you have selected?
Nope.
All right. My puppies get healed for 18.
It's okay. They were all full health anyway.
Oh, they are now. They weren't before. This wolf was actually almost dead.
The point
Actually,
is, you guys are alive.
it's
the important
true.
thing is you guys did.
My wound went away,
Mm-hmm. All right. Channeled achieved. Very good. Very good.
but Thunk can't go back
And-
into rage because he was unconscious.
It's true.
Unfortunately.
Currently, I can cast Lesser Resto to remove fatigue, but that'll require me actually casting a spell. So, while prone and next to an enemy, I don't think I'm going to bother doing that right now.
Fair.
I'm going to. All right. Yeah, I'm going to spend a couple of stamina. But spend stamina. As a quick action, take a move, recovery action to stand up.
That will provoke.
Mm-hmm.
The puppy will bite you. 22 to hit. Or minimum damage 10, non-lethal.
All right, that'll do 1 damage.
Only
And
done 1 real damage.
yeah, actually. Oh yeah, no, my DR went back up because my turn started and my wild attack should have gone away. So just
Yeah.
non-lethal. That hasn't reset yet because I haven't rolled an attack.
Have a non-material DR buff, which I assume increases your DR further, so.
My DR is currently 17
Cool. But yeah, so yeah.
without wild attack. So yeah, just
10 non-lethal.
10 non-lethal. Done. And I want to just stay where I'm at.
You know, these puppies don't want to take you alive, but you guys are making it real difficult to take you not alive. But,
You're
you know,
1 HP from wounded, also.
they're happy to feed. It's fine.
Right.
You're standing though, right?
I am standing. So let's see, I don't have that, which means I'd have to make a new macro. I kind of want to.
I mean, the torchbearers are just going to throw fire at us again and kill us.
Well, one of them is now out of channel energies.
We don't know that.
You don't.
Like that statue we spent rounds hitting. That was done with its things.
All right.
I mean, you know, I had 3 uses and you used them all.
Final basic action.
Do I believe I can 1v1 an ogre?
It's up to you.
Believing
would.
something and something being true are very different.
It's true.
I'd win.
You got this. I believe in you.
I'm expecting this guy to clap for like 30 damage and attack, you know? I'm just gonna crumple.
So I can either try to remove that or I can just hit this guy. I gotta make a new macro because my macro has Arcane Strike in it, and I can't do that because I don't have a quick action. So, new attack macro.
think I have defense. I'm out of parries.
I'm using spears. Damage
Don't get rid of that label on my face.
15. No bonuses. Yes.
As a side note, while you're calculating math, my game for my capstone project has been released on Steam. If you like tower defense games, check out Dinos TD.
Dinos TD?
Dinos TD.
Like DYNO or
T-
DINO?
As in the letter T for Tyrannosaurus Rex.
Oh, Tinos.
No, Dinos like dinosaur for the first one.
Okay.
And then TD for like tower defense.
Dinos TD.
Yeah.
Oh, that's really cute.
We went for like a plushie style. We actually have designs for plushies that we can make as merch.
Ooh, merch.
Yeah, gotta have that.
Cretaceous Creations, I love that.
Yeah, I came up with a name.
Yeah, that was good.
It was good.
Here we go.
That's going straight to my
Check all
library.
the boxes. I'm not
Installing.
raging, but I could wild attack anyway.
Nice.
It's not very big.
I will warn you guys, we're currently working on an update, a patch that we're releasing today. Or maybe tomorrow if it takes forever. The intro sounds are very loud for the game. We're fixing that.
Yes.
Wow, my damage sucks.
That is unfortunate. That is upon the warg number 11. Or 14, I mean.
14, right in front of me.
Excellent.
I'm
Alright.
just saying, right now damage is damage.
He will try to parry. He will fail to parry and will suffer murderous damage. Let's see here. That is 714 damage after DR.
Hold on, I just need to fix the which attack scheme first. Where's the wild attack thing? How many attacks above iterative? Because I checked the wild attack box, but it doesn't say what number of wild attacks anywhere on the macro.
Let me
It just says -2, so maybe I don't know. This is the macro I just made called attack.
Let me just test it out. Okay, so it's how many attacks have you made above your iterative attack step? That's the one that you want to do when while attacking.
Okay, so
So it says, are you while attacking checkbox checked? Directly beneath that is the one that you want to click. And that will set the
Okay.
number of attacks beyond your base.
So if it's the first one, you just put above your.
Above the attack stage. So if your attack stage is set and you're not doing anything above that, but if you're making reactions attacks, that's when you want to change that number. Because it'll automatically account for your attack stage. So if you're like pushing the attack, he'll keep track of that.
Well, then why did it keep it at wild attack -2 when I only attacked once?
Because the base is -2.
Oh, is it? Okay.
Yeah.
That's why.
I'll be right back.
Okay, yeah, everything's done. I'm done. But, yeah.
I shouldn't launch this tower defense game right now, right?
Probably
Or the
not.
game.
Probably not.
Maybe after.
It did say.
So run it to make the distributables load in and then immediately quit.
So I really think if we somehow manage to kill Warg 14 and get Kuro out of there, we should just close the door.
Alright, I'm back.
There is no door here.
You guys
There's
don't.
no door?
There is a door.
There is a
There
door.
is a door.
Right here.
There's a door.
Yeah, but which way does it open?
This door would open inwards.
So we can't close it.
Okay.
No. Remember, Kuro has the animate object. You just animate it. And
Animate the
instead
doors
of
to close.
yeah,
Beautiful.
instead of like the swords and axes, it's
I'm afraid, I'm pretty sure they can only animate things of tiny size or something of that nature, right?
No, there is no size. There is literally no size
Well,
penalty.
Yeah, no, animate
Weird.
object needs a
It
little
needs-
review.
it needs some good reviews. Yeah.
Yeah.
It doesn't even say that the object has to be unoccupied. Although you already
It's
ruled that
the-
out.
It needs reviews heavily. It's like, no, you can't
Yeah.
animate.
Well, for your
Soul's
cantrip, we're gonna
armor.
say it has to be tiny. We're gonna go with that.
Cantrip is tiny. Oh no.
Hey, you can't
I mean,
animate my
I-
weapon. My weapon's 2 categories larger
I
than
mean, I already
normal.
animated a great hammer, which is supposed to be like medium or small. So,
Well,
I mean, it's a medium-sized weapon, but
It's a
as
weapon.
an item category.
He's not gonna let you
it's
close a
not
door.
I'm not gonna animate a door, mostly because the door can't move. But
It's also
Yeah.
like a double square of door.
yeah, it's
I mean,
a double door.
I can animate up to 3 objects at a time.
Each door, yeah, just to animate both doors and make them slam shut for damage.
Regardless, a cantrip will not animate that door.
Yeah, okay.
They're immune to
Could it-
cantrips.
Yes.
Could it make a flag wave with no wind?
I mean, sure. Pretty sure a breeze cantrip can do that.
Yeah, yeah. Okay. Here's one.
Yeah, anything else for your turn, Thunk?
No, I'm done.
Excellent. From there, we go to Goblin Warriors of the blue team. Which are the ones who are riding the wargs. They are sad because there's wargs in the way of their fucking charge.
Just
Alright.
charge the wargs.
These
Fighter
goblin
Goblin
warg
wargs.
riders will ready their actions to charge. Just making sure he can charge if he needs to. Okay, he will go 5 foot closer with a quick action. And then he'll ready his action to charge. There we go. Okay. No, he will not do that. I just realized he's out of stamina if he does that. He does not want to be out of stamina.
It's just an excited pupper.
He's
He's
just
just tiring himself out. He doesn't know his own energy.
Yeah. Stamina current 2. He is going to not do that. He will just ready to charge if he needs to. The front line. The Kuro line. Okay.
It's a bad day when Kuro's our front line.
Can't believe it.
Alright.
As Shiro has fucked off into the distance, cleave spinning.
I can't believe Shiro would do this.
Alright, the other wargs, Warg 15 and 16, these two here, will bork.
What are you blaming me? I'm
Or-
outnumbered over here.
Sorry,
Like,
Shiro goes, and then those wargs go.
We're outnumbered over here. There's 4 of us.
Alright, Shiro, it is your turn. And then those wargs
that
will go.
Warrior 15.
You have an
I'll spend a
additional
point of
basic.
stamina. Yes, thank you. I'll spend an additional point of stamina to add 50% damage to my next attack.
Mm-hmm. You guys getting low on stamina.
Oh, there we go. I've only recently just gone below half stamina, so I'm not feeling that bad.
Just mean this
Oh,
group.
right.
I'm full stamina. How does that happen?
I'm out. I mean, I've got my one, but I've, you know,
Mm-hmm.
the,
No.
the one you don't spend. Yeah.
Yeah.
3 temporary hit points. Cool.
I still find that
There,
silly.
temporary.
That you have to be 0 puts you into the sadness land, not negative.
Yeah.
I don't
Like-
actually have ways to spend stamina.
You have the basic options. Quick
Well,
action move.
I used to, but then the things changed. The
Mhm.
tradition
Hmm?
things changed.
How much?
No, there's still the
AC.
There,
basic.
yeah, the basic actions that you
Go,
can
go.
stamina. Everyone has access to those.
Hold on.
Yeah, but I used to be able
Cool.
to spend 1-to-1 to add to my attack.
Yeah.
Before you tell me
separate
what,
attack.
Hmm. Yeah.
I'm just gonna check some exertion. See if I can't.
Well,
Is there
you're-
exert reroll?
There is an overexertion for reroll. Yeah, it's called Overcome the Odds, as it is a D12 to reroll the entire dice set. So if you had advantage on that attack, as an example, it would add the advantage to your reroll, but you don't, so it's just a new
We have
D20.
inspiration.
You also have inspiration.
May I use inspiration?
I'll
Do you
give
promise-
you one of mine? Yeah.
There you go.
have
Yeah,
one.
you journal.
Who got one from the intro? I don't remember.
You did.
No.
You
I
said
missed
we
that.
fought goblins.
And I said, there you
That
go.
is for sure.
You're good.
And I got one for the journal. They did.
There you go. I will also spend a point of luck on that to increase it by another 2.
All right, so that's an 18 showing, and I have a -2 to my parry. All right, that is a failed parry that will slam into me for damage.
That plus 50%.
So that would be
So
21 slashing,
21 slash.
and then reduced by my DR plus the power attack, and then
Attack goes into fire because it gets stolen by the fire.
yep. 27, and then 49 damage. He did.
Cool. Cleave here. I'll 5. I'll use from my pendulum stance. I'll 5 foot. This way.
Mm-hmm.
Pendulum stance will go to Goblin Torchbearer 2.
All right.
You're 10 kills away from having half the kills.
A chunk.
Huh?
Oh, good chunk is what I said.
Kerchunk, not chunk. Just Kerchunk. All right, that will slam. He will try to parry.
Nat 20 or
He
bust, isn't it?
fails to parry. It is met. Natural 20 or bust, yes. Because he doesn't have a +7.
Understandable. Have a lovely day.
All right, so that will slam him. I'm just going to check his max HP, see if I even need a roll for calculations. 43, 45, 55, minus my DR of... Yeah, he's dead.
The third one will go into Bibbit.
I fought you before! I will survive! You can't kill me!
Oh, thanks for putting the percentages in.
Shit! 1 second, let me see if I can parry.
It does deal less damage. He might live.
Shit! Alright, damage is 5 plus power attack of 24, so that's 29 plus 2, 31. I might survive! I live, bitch!
Splendid. I'll then use my first push to attack Vivid again.
Can you not? Well, that is just unfortunate. I will try to parry again.
Does he have 2 parries?
I do! Exactly 2! Shit! Well, Bibbit will live on! You have killed
Then
Bibbit.
Oh, Bibbit died.
Do I run back to you guys, or do I use my last basic to kill this slinger? Because I gain the extra one from a
You
doll.
do you.
Hmm.
Stay in that straight line path from that ogre.
If you want me to yell at you, you can ask.
No, I'll stay to fight Ogre-san over there, but I will with my last basic to slash at this goblin slinger over here.
Excellent.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So four past the first. And what the bonus is? Whatcha?
Alright, I will slam into the slinger, who will try to parry. I do not fumble, but I am probably dead. Yeah,
That's
my
over
my
50 something
my
damage.
max HP is 18 before DR, so I'm dead.
And slinger and mook.
Slingers are not mooks. The only ones who are mooks are goblin, just no title, just goblin.
Total-less
They're all
goblin.
dead.
You already killed all the mooks.
Yeah, I don't think there's any mooks left alive besides the ones who are not in this fight.
Wait, that guy's called Macro?
Makro, ogre
Macro.
chieftain.
I'm calling him Mackerel.
Mackerel.
Then I will. Do I want to stamina move? Do I want to just move normally? No. No, being closer to the Friendship Brigade is probably a better thing to do. But I don't want to use up all of Adul's free movements.
Yeah, I only
There
get
may be a-
one immediate action. to do that.
There's more stuff that we can. I'll end my turn right here. And I'm very happy I've got the new macro.
Oh my goodness, my texts.
Yeah.
All right. 1
All
hour
right.
and
Actually,
10 minutes in, we
sorry.
finished the first round of combat.
Before I
Not
end my
yet. The
turn-
wargs who are south of Kuro get a bite.
Hidden characters.
No, these two wargs are on a different initiative.
I'll spend a point of key to refresh my key healing.
Aha. All right.
They're not on the initiative tracker.
They are as a work pack. I'll just make it visible to players.
Oh, okay.
Visible to players, so you can see the work pack initiative. There you go. All right. So the purple wargs will go when that work pack triggers. Just so you guys are aware. They're gonna bite Kuro.
Didn't they already went this turn?
Let me go scroll up.
Because they already went. They
Yeah, because this is
They
still the
looked me
first
down.
round.
You
of this
right.
session.
You right. They go on round 11. I'm just a banana. All right. War Thinker Rugs has gained initiative.
the who?
What?
Don't worry about it.
Warthinker, they've got a strategist.
Yes.
Goblins can't think. Who
Yeah,
has
goblins
a
aren't
goblin
real.
that thinks?
Terrifying.
All right, moving forward. A hidden creature remains hidden. A goblin warrior of the clan Gray variety. Have any of them left alive? That's the real question. I think you killed them all, to be honest.
I'm just imagining that they're like, this is the actual clan name for them. Like they name themselves Gray Variety.
They have the
Um,
most grey matter.
they're dead. They're all dead. Removing from initiative.
They
We
had
have killed the
most grey
clan.
matter.
Grey variety.
All right. Two torchbearers, which I apparently made not visible when I thought I made them visible, behind the ogre. We'll move forward.
Oh, for God's sake, there are more of them.
All right.
War Chandler.
Now they're gonna move forward to here, and from this position, we'll look out towards Shadow. You think you're so tough and hot shit? We'll show you. They're going to this one as they're passing by Makro. We'll just slap them with a firebrand as Makro's weapon is now flaming.
The macro has a flaming weapon.
Jesus.
So that is his other basic.
Oh, man.
This one here, or sorry, this one will do it, and this one will toss some shit at you. So 7 is going to toss a bomb at you. And by bomb, I mean channel energy.
Mhm.
Alright, he doesn't know where your allies are, so he's just basically targeting you. Shirdo, so give me a evade save.
Okay.
That's 21 fire damage.
Talk about.
Free for the
Still
weapons.
stand. Oh, fuck.
Alright, 21 fire damage.
I'm still standing better than I ever did.
Might as
Looking
well
like a
as well.
true survivor.
Alright.
Like a little kid.
Goblin slingers of the Grey Clan. I think there's only 2 left alive in this group. Yeah, 2 left alive. Alright, well, we're just going to double action into this room. And then my buddy is going to move forward here and do a running charge against Adel.
With
I don't
Penalty?
being charged.
Nope.
with disadvantage, yeah.
Oh, you are prone.
Hit. I'm
So
at
11
prone.
plus whatever.
1 second, I need to see if I... that would be...
Let's see.
That would be a 18 to hit you, Adel.
18. That
Against
hits.
your base AC, not prone AC.
Against my base AC.
I'll just remove the conditions just so we can see what you are at. 20s, that's a miss. Cool.
Yeah.
Alright, well, you're prone. I thought you were prone, or I would have tossed it at Thung, but it's fine. We'll just let it slide. Kudo, it is your turn. You're prone and wounded, and there's 3 puppies next to you.
I'm not wounded, but I am prone.
Fair enough.
healing everyone.
Everyone heals for 15.
Cause I like healing.
Mm-hmm.
I do love not having my limbs. Oh, how much healing have you outputted at this point?
A
It's
good amount.
several hundred points of health.
I mean, it's 3d6 plus 2, 4. It's around 9. So
Around
5
9.
plus 9 rounds.
Just need a healing check if.
So
Let's
A
just
lot.
let's just do this. 17 times is 5 players, and then 85
9
over
rounds.
9's rounds. 765. Or more accurately, we'll just do this instead. So instead of
Probably a
17,
bit less than that, but yeah.
average is 10. So we're just gonna do that instead.
So 12.5 times 9.
Yeah.
yeah,
Or
I mean,
12.5
some of
times
it,
5.
some
like
of it
3
goes
chunks.
into the cap. Yeah, I mean, some of it goes into the cap because I have been healed several times when I'm at full health.
Yeah. So about 472.
So it's like at least 200 HP.
Yeah.
Yeah, 200 of actual healing, but
Been doing
like
some good healing. Bakuro, it is your turn. There's a
yeah,
bunch of puppies
I-
next to you. How scary.
Yeah, I know. Not that I can do
you
much
just
about
crawl
it.
out of the way.
Bork, bork, bork.
Can't even crawl away because they will just kill me.
Bork, bork.
I don't believe I can full withdrawal while I'm.
Brawling is 5
Probably.
feet of movement for the entire turn. Or for a move action, it's 5 feet for a move. Your movement is dropped to 5 feet to crawl, which means you're going to provoke and you cannot 5-foot step.
Yeah, but full withdraw is just
Unless you
one
have the
move.
talent for it.
Where's full withdraw?
A full withdraw would be a crawl 5 feet away, but you cannot crawl because, hey, look, there's an addle in the way.
Can't believe it. Wait, no, full withdraw is 2 times your base movement.
And your base movement is 5.
5. So
And
I
you would
can
provoke
crawl
from the
10 feet
second square, which means you provoke from this ward. Because
from
you,
this one. That. I
yeah.
think It used
But
its reaction
You would
because
still
it
be on the
charged.
other side of Adel. You would just
It was
provoke
raiding an action, so it doesn't have a reaction.
Maybe?
I thought the ones in the back were readying actions.
No, it was raiding an action because as soon as this one died, this one charged into this place.
Yep. And I go directly after, directly before Chunk now.
Fine, I'll, full withdraw and move 10 feet here.
Alright.
Just crawling in my skin. And then,
One moment. I have to check something.
I like that little Linkin Park thing. Right?
Boop, doop, boop, 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 doo, 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 doo. Check.
there is a rogue that just drops on me and I die.
No.
Do you have any stamina left?
Yeah, I'm about to use stamina to stand up.
Yeah.
I'm just waiting.
Yep.
Alright, the puppy will bite you.
And
I was just reading to see if readied actions and unbound take a attack of opportunity as well as the action used to ready, or if it's just the action used to ready. It's just the action used to ready.
understandable.
Alright,
Please don't kill me.
Bork Bork. That's probably a
A
miss.
shield, and then it's a miss because I'm still prone.
Yep. Alright, how many shields? You just have shields once around, right? Or something like that? Something crazy?
2 times per round.
Nice. Alright, well that is a very sad puppy. But you are safe and not being savaged by the beast.
Yeah, and then I use
Yeah.
2 stamina to stand up as a quick action.
Excellent. As you feel a dagger sink into your ribs.
And I
I'm kidding, I'm kidding. There's no hitting.
There's a freaking goblin just hiding right
A
in
joke
the
like
wall.
that.
You crawled into its space. Like
No, that's next round.
I literally stand up and just hit a dagger on accident.
Anyways,
That's me now.
very good.
My funny weapons.
Yes, your floating weapons.
Short swords and then a great hammer. You know, they will charge these two gobos.
Excellent.
Because I remembered they can charge.
Yes.
Against the short sword, right? And the
Sadness.
hammer. Jesus.
Roll to confirm. Does not confirm, but it was real close.
You could have rolled worse.
It's true.
Not much.
All right, we're just gonna hit next now as the Goblin Slinger number 1 has gained initiative. Hey, I'm gonna charge to here. Normally I would throw this at Adel, who's next in line, but you're not prone anymore, Kuro, so you're next in line.
Yeah.
Have a charging sling attack.
Want me to
You're
put
gonna
Thunk
take
right
this.
there?
I can't see Thunk very well for my position, I'm afraid. 19 to hit you for 5 bludgeoning. Minimum
I'll just
damage
stay
is 5.
Yeah.
It rolled minimum damage.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't believe non-lethal triggers concentration.
I think it's
Oh,
lethal,
yeah.
but you can always check. Alright, keep things going. Makro, the ogre, has gained initiative. Because ogres have layers. Like onions. Alright,
God.
Okay.
I'm gonna charge you, Shido.
Does that provoke from the animated weapons?
Yes.
They charge very
But
high.
also, they're about to be overran, so they can choose to jump out of the way, not taking their reaction attack against me, or they can take damage.
I feel like they're really stupid and would get overran
Yeah.
because they're weapons who have been told to kill goblins.
Wait, he's not a goblin. They don't care about him.
Well, even more reasons for them to take some smash damage.
Yeah, they just. I mean.
They don't even register him.
Yeah, they don't.
Not a
register him.
goblin.
He isn't not a goblin.
Alright, they would take 23 bludgeoning damage, bypassing 7 of their hardness.
Okay. Essentially plus so 30. So. 15. Short sword is at 1 HP.
Nice. This lives, bitch. Should I give him rage?
253 HP?
A great hammer has a fuck ton of HP.
Yeah, no,
Holy
the
crap.
HP calculations for weapons needs to be fixed. But that's not something I can do in the official guide. I just have to suggest shit. Anyways, 22 to hit you, Shiro, for 33 bludgeoning. 44 bludgeoning because of power attack. I ignore 7 to your DR. Are you armored?
As it turns out, I am wearing armor.
And that is 2 more damage. So instead of 44, it is 46.
46
Parry
minus
him.
11.
Just bury him first.
Ignoring 7 DR.
I'll see if I can parry them.
Just roll 20.
Yeah, you never know. Paddy, that's not a 20.
Nope. So 46 damage, ignoring 7 of your DR, as the hammer will just kind of crashing down into you, slamming into your side. Alright. That is a double action charge.
real challenge!
What challenge? I'll squish you into paste! As he's going to quick action swing again. As he uses his Hungering Beast feature to swing again.
Jesus Christ.
We're so dead.
That is probably a miss. You do have
just
wild
a normal
attack. What's your wild attack level right now?
It's accurate. My token.
Your token's accurate? Okay. So yeah, that's 12, which means that's a miss. That's a feels good for you right now.
I can feel my ribs.
It's true. Alright, I can only use that quick action once per long rest, so that's all she wrote for the quick action. I had a double action charge, so the ogre is done. Razzle Bop has gained initiative. I'm a goblin with a bomb.
A very dangerous combination.
Truly.
But also there is like a wall in the way.
Alright, Razzle Bop is gonna move 15 feet to there. And they're going to basic action, popper you, Shiro.
Can try.
21 to hit for 14 fire.
Yeah, as it turns out. I've got a wound.
Can't believe it.
Excellent. All right.
To return to the friendship.
They will then follow it up with another popper.
Oh no.
13 to hit you
Oh, that does, because I'm wounded.
because of the wound. 17 more fire damage. You're gonna go boom!
Yeah.
That's all he says. And that's all she wrote for him. Are you flammable?
I guess.
You're not an unattended object, so never mind. He can't make you flame. But he might have this though. Did I give him that feature? I did. I'm afraid he has his racial goblin feature, hotter, which makes you start on fire. You are now burning.
Yay.
It's just burning one.
It's just burning
No
one,
matter
yeah.
how many times he hits you, it's just burning one.
Yeah. Yeah, so now you are burning one. Alright. Raska, a hidden goblin, has gained initiative.
Another named hidden goblin, everybody.
No, it's the same one. It just escaped and then.
Alright, from the shadow, stepping from the darkness. Shadow, you feel a blade slink towards your back. Hi.
And
Did you say
then
hi?
He said hi. You know, he's a polite goblin.
Oh,
Alright, you are flat-footed for
Oh,
this
I
attack.
know that.
That is a 21 against your flat-footed AC for 19, plus... Where's my sneak attack dice? Value, 2d8 plus 2. For 37, sneak attack precision damage.
So minimum from the normal, and
It's
then
precision, it's all
big
precision.
precision.
All
That's all
precision.
precision.
Yeah. Because, you know, they can do that with stamina.
I am unconscious. Wait, no, I'm not. I've got Die Hard. I'm still conscious.
you're at negative, but you're conscious.
Nice.
You can act normally.
Diehard's hell of a drug.
I see you as at 29 HP.
That's because I haven't taken the damage yet.
Oh.
Yeah.
That would do it.
Yep. Alright, that is all Raska can do. We go to a hidden goblin. Oh, sorry, before this goblin can go, I just realized that there's a trigger that would have occurred. Where are you? Let's put this guy where I'm at, so 19.07, okay. When you stepped out of the way, you would have triggered this, but I'm a banana. So this goblin is going to charge into that open spot. He will provoke from Thunk, Chunk, and Addle as he charges Addle. Actually, he wouldn't provoke from you, Addle, because this is his first available space. But he will provoke from Thunk and Chunk.
Wait, no. The first available space would be here because he has reach.
I do have reach, you're right. So no, yeah, he would provoke from you, Addle.
If only I had more than 3 attacks of opportunity.
It's also the warg that is provoking, so if you do not want to take your attack, let me know. Because there is a goblin warrior atop it.
I'll just try to parry that.
Alright, Thunk, you might be muted, so do you want to confirm that attack against the warg?
Yeah, I don't see why not.
Okay.
I've got 5 AOPs.
Alright, you take 10 retribution damage as the goblin warrior will spear you into the side. That is a miss against the warg. And the warrior and the warg are going to charge Addle.
Well, what about me?
You get one too. Do you want to take it or not?
Yeah, I did. I rolled.
Oh, I'm fucking blind then. Yours will definitely hit. It might actually kill me, but let me go check my DR, because my DR is boosted while on the mount.
You said 10?
10 retribution, yeah. Alright, so that attack is probably going to be lower. I might be dead before you take that Addle. Let me just check. Alright, so that... Oh, this is against the warg, because I'm the one who provoked. Never mind. I'm not going to be dead. Let's see here. 30 minus my DR of 9, so 21 damage to the warg. The warg is injured. The warg has been applied. That is a failed parry against the warrior, Adel, as that is 14 piercing coming your way. Or, sorry, because it's a mounted charge, it's 28 piercing.
I take retribution as well.
You do take retribution as well. 10 retribution. As the goblin warrior will stab you in the side. Ah-yeah! Alright, and then 28 piercing damage to you, Adel, from the goblin warrior's charge, and then the warg beneath him will charge as well as part of this. His damage has already been applied, and he is looking at 26 to bite ya because of his territorial +2. Or 21 piercing, or physical. Close, but no. Alright. Now we go to this creature. This goblin brute is going to round the corner and see that he has no possible way to get into the area, so he will ready action to charge until something's open. Alright, Goblin Slinger 17. These guys are going to continue moving.
It's okay. Goblin brutes roll d6s for attacks, so.
It's true. Alright, they're just going to run to there. Adel, it is your turn. You are prone and wounded, but still alive. You can see yet more swarming goblins to the south. Things are looking grim. You can see to the north, the ogre is brought Shiro low. They are upon a knee, but still standing and fighting. Companions are falling before you. Things are looking very grim. From your position, you cannot quite see that there is a path to the east, but Shiro can, but they're currently raged, so they can't really tell you that.
Yep. Not maintaining counter song. I guess it's useful. Perform oratory is at 20 this round.
Right, any further howls this round will be ignored, because you will hit their DC without issue.
Mm-hmm. Gonna take my free perception action. See if I can notice any more sneaky things, anything.
Nothing that you can notice with that, I'm afraid.
Mm-hmm.
I think all my stealthers are 30 plus.
Yeah.
I rolled like an 18 and a 19 and a 20 on them, so
Mm-hmm.
it's just really unfortunate.
Size bonuses.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I just gotta do this here. Don't get hit. Don't let them trip you.
+3 to CMD and +3 to dodge AC. Pretty good.
And let's see for my last arcane pool. Hold on. Yeah. Right.
Who did you give that extra basic action to, by the way?
That was Shiro.
Did you take the extra basic action, Shiro?
Yes, I murdered that slinger.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Okay.
because
I didn't remember if you did or not, so I'm just making sure.
But I think let's see. Chunk of Thunk, who wants to die last extra basic action.
Thunk does more damage.
Right. Thunk,
What?
it's up to you to kill him.
I'm also fatigued.
Oh,
Ah.
right. I'm still raging.
Chunk, it's up to you to kill him.
All right, Chunk, extra basic.
Basic, quick. No
On-
freeze.
Just one?
On your turn, you will have an additional basic action. So instead of your
Okay.
standard 2, you now have 3.
Mhm.
All right, that's literally everything you can do unless you want a 5-foot step with 10-foot step. But unless you have 10-foot step, you can't do that.
Don't have 10-foot step.
All right.
Don't have leopard crawl.
There we
I'm
are.
on the ground.
That's true. You are on the ground. Goblin Warrior number 6. Their ready never came off, so they're gonna just ready again to hope that they can charge. The wargs 15 and 16 will bite, but no one's in range, so they will ready their actions to fight. So yeah, this is just a bunch of waiting.
Wading through enemies.
Yes. A hidden creature, Chief Midge, has gained a initiative. Also, I just realized that might be a dirty word in British slang.
Eh.
It's
We don't
fine.
have a British here. It's fine.
It's fine. Anyways, they're gonna look around the corner and see it's fucking packed, and will continue to ready.
Aren't midges like little gnats?
It just depends on it.
Man,
I know, Midge is fine. Midge is just a tiny fly thing.
Excellent.
fly.
I was thinking about the other one then.
I think of Minge.
That's the one I was thinking of, yeah. I didn't add the
Whoa,
end there, so we're
I
good.
cannot believe you said that.
It's okay, we're an 18 plus stream. It's fine.
I was
Anyways,
just saying, you just threw that F-bomb right there. I mean, what are we doing here?
I didn't remember if I named him something because I just realized, isn't that a dirty word in British slang?
We'll edit it in post. It's fine.
It's fine, we'll do a post. We're not live. Alright, Vika, the Goblin Slinger, is going to running charge and toss a rock at you, Shiro. Take this, you silly interloper! I'm a Goblin Slinger by the name of Vika! 24 to hit you for minimum damage, I assume, of 5. Oh, I have been upgraded because I survived your previous battle. That is bypassing 5 DR. Does that change anything?
No.
Okay, well, 5 minimum damage.
Non-lethal, which does something.
I mean, Shiro's already.
Nope,
in
I'm still
diehard range.
I'm still conscious because I only fall unconscious when the non-lethal reaches half my con score.
Well, that's good. That's very good.
It's gonna make me unconscious, but I need to remove unconscious, obviously.
Yeah.
Well, see, I got an extra attack, so as long as you survive till it's my turn,
All
I'm
right.
gonna try and kill a warg. And
Warg
then heal.
14 is going to bite and chunk upon Adel. Because you're prone and I want that bonus to hit.
Yeah.
Bork. 24 to hit you for 18 physical. Bork.
Okay.
With a bunch
think,
of DR.
At least I have 11 DR, so yeah.
My minimum damage is 10. So if you take less than 10 damage, you're taking lethal plus 10 non-lethal.
Okay.
Does UDR include the material DR?
No, it doesn't. That's separate.
Then it's +4.
Yeah, so.
Because I believe
11.
nobody here uses silver.
No enemies using silver. So instead of your 11 damage or 11 DR, you're at 15 DR then?
No, I'm at 11.
Okay.
The token displays 7.
Gotcha. So 7 physical and then 10 non-lethal.
Yeah.
Cool.
7, 10. 10 non. 10.
Alright. That is Pup's first attack. He will push the attack and bite you again. 16 more damage, which for you would be essentially what you just took.
Yep.
So 6 non-lethal, or 6 lethal and 10 non-lethal.
I'm already out of 2 hands of actions.
You mean 5? Lethal 5, 10? Not 7. Not 6.
Oh yeah, no, you're right. I thought I rolled a 17 damage last time, so yeah, 5 lethal, 10 non-lethal.
Yeah. Good night.
As Adel falls unconscious, the leader has been taken down.
Does that affect my bonus actions?
No.
No, you still commanded. You're good.
Yep. I gave you my dying orders.
Yep.
Make 'em worth it.
Alright, Chunk, your dying orders have achieved. It is your turn.
Kill
All
him.
right, so everybody's dead. We can just run away, right?
Just run away.
Your brother in arms stands to the south of you, fatigued. Adel, your commander, unconscious and dying. Well, just actually unconscious because they died from non-lethal.
Shiro
Kurdo,
looks
alive.
like they're dead.
Shiro, barely holding on to life. An ogre slamming into them with a great hammer.
I mean, when I
Just
made
kill
the
him.
character, I did say victory or death. Either is fine.
For
So, yeah,
having
just-
one.
Just kill the warrior.
Isn't the
First.
warrior full health?
Well, if you don't kill the warrior, you can like take a shit ton of retribution damage.
It's true. Anything you attack right now will give you retribution damage.
But the warg
There's
is
gonna be more channels.
the warg is damaged, right?
Well, no, kill the
But the
warrior,
warrior
first.
is
Yeah.
guaranteed retribution.
Both
Unless I
of these
attack him.
wargs are damaged, yes. Unless you attack the warrior, you'll be suffering 10 damage every time you make an attack.
Okay. And I have 3 basics.
Yes.
And I can do the vitality roll to get a 4th and a 5th.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Yep.
Basic number 1, Goblin Warrior 9. Raging, wild attacking. Ugh. Basic number 2.
I'm afraid that's a miss.
You know what? Take the inspiration and please kill this bitch.
Okay.
Please.
Getting inspiration, so I won't do the modifier, so I'm going to re-roll that for advantage.
Yep. Well, let's just reroll. Alright, that will hit, slamming into the warrior, potentially unless he parries. I have to roll a natural 20, so I'm not going to bother adding my bonus. Not fucking close. Alright, that's 30 bludgeoning, reduced by my DR of 14 because of my warg give me plus 9 DR, so that is 21 damage. The warrior is heavily injured, but still alive.
Okay, basic number 2.
This one will crash into the warrior. I have, I believe, 2 defensive actions for the warriors. Might be 3, though. Just 2. Okay. I will try to parry this one. I have a plus 3, so I have to roll another natural 20. Nope. Okay. That will kill me. Blah, blah, blah.
Okay.
Now you can kill warg.
Yep.
Now I can kill a warg.
This
This one probably.
one is the lowest HP warg.
I'll
this
attack
one.
that one, because that's the one I attacked last.
Yeah.
And it's in the same general area as the thing I just killed.
Mhm.
Iterative 3. Oh my
That will
God.
slam into it. The warg
Rolling
will
so well.
try to parry. I have to roll a natural 20, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I have plus 2 right now for your penalty. Fucking tried. That is 24 reduced to 15 damage. The warg is noticeably hurt, but still alive.
Vitality.
Alright,
So
getting an
get a
extra
4.
attack is a DC 13.
It didn't work. I forgot to select me.
You do not have to make the follow-up check, you just don't get the benefit. You have one more vitality check you make in a turn for overexertion.
Yeah, no. I'm gonna give you an inspiration for that first vitality check.
Alright, you may re-roll that vitality check. Hey look, you now need to make an immediate DC 10 vitality. Actually, is it per combat or just per round?
Encounter.
In this encounter, so it's a DC 12 vitality check.
No, 11, because it's the second one.
You're right. Alright,
Still hit it.
you pass. You do not lose any maximum stamina, but you do get an additional stage 1 attack for free.
I
Or an
attack.
action. Yeah.
I assume they're going to do the
Okay.
action next one.
I'm gonna attack, and then I'm gonna vitality it
Yeah.
again.
It's a stage 1.
Yep, stage,
Stage
1.
1.
And you're currently on attack stage. That would be plus 3, so minus 5 to my
Minus
AC
5,
and
yeah.
stuff, yeah. That'll definitely slap me. I have one more defensive action. I have to roll a natural 20, I believe, because I'm at. I'm at plus 1. Because I have plus 6 normally.
Okay.
I parry.
No, because minus 5.
That's why I'm minus 5. I'm normally at plus
That's why he's
6.
only at a 1.
I rolled a natural 19. Plus 6 would be, 25. Minus 5 is 20.
Yeah,
So I just barely parry. Pushes it to the side.
The charge doesn't decrease your parry, right?
No. It reduces AC, not parry, I'm afraid. Alright, you have one more vitality check if you want to try for it for Vital Rush.
To channel a positive, yeah.
Give yourself
Yeah.
an additional basic.
I mean, channel would.
Does anyone have any more inspirations?
I don't.
believe we are out.
That's unfortunate. And that is all she wrote. No negatives for the failed check, but you just don't get the
I
benefit.
tried.
You did
I
try.
really tried.
Yeah.
All right. Thunk, it is your turn. Your companions are falling before you.
Well, I'm gonna Arcane Strike Warg 11.
Yep.
Let's see. I am going to Wild Attack.
The Warg has used both of his defensive actions. That is a crit confirm, crashing into its skulls. It suffers death at 60 damage. This will trigger a readied action immediately, as the closest enemy will move in. The Goblin Brute will charge and will slam into you, Thunk.
But
Because,
we'll provoke from Chunk.
Wait, are you unconscious or conscious, Adel?
Unconscious.
Oh yeah, he's charging Thunk.
Non-lethal is higher than my
Yeah.
HP.
But Chunk gets a hit first.
It's true. You might stop me from charging. If not,
I'm-
actually,
so
I'm gonna
I roll it as attack scheme first,
Yeah,
Yes.
first and with a
iterative
minus.
4 or iterative
5.
3.
if 5 at this point.
Yeah. So stage 1, but iterative 5.
Yeah. All right. 20 will definitely slam into me as I'm taking some pretty chunky damage.
And I'm going to take retribution. it's a
There's no warriors next to me, so no retribution.
Yeah, all warriors are dead.
Now there's a live one.
Oh, there is a one.
He didn't charge because he was the closest.
Yeah.
All right. That is DR4, so that would be 22 damage. Wait, you ignore my DR because your thing reduces it to 0. Right, damage applied. I am wounded but still alive. And that charge will go off, missing Thunk. Alright, you may continue your turn, Thunk.
Can't believe
Then
brutes roll
I'll,
d6s for attacks.
I'm gonna push the attack on the guy who just charged me.
No healing?
Nope.
Uh,
And I'm done.
That reset my
good.
wild attack, didn't it? By giving me initiative.
no.
No, it did not. That's macro isn't that intricate.
It's not that one.
It's based on rounds.
And that was against the brute, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's
I'm pretty sure
unfortunately
11 misses. So.
it isn't based on rounds either. It doesn't tie it to the round count, so just the macro itself just gives you a number, and until you turn it off, it will keep that number applied.
Well, with charge and a -3 from wild attack, it might have been close. But
It was close, yeah.
yeah.
Wasn't confirmed though.
On wounds?
Yeah, my AC right now is 18, and then
Yeah.
-3 brings me to a 15, so it was, it was a little close, but not close enough.
And
Yeah,
then
this guy's
-2 from
fresh.
charging 17. Yeah.
Yeah, their natural AC is 21 because they have some pretty thick armor.
Right.
All right, Shido, it is your turn. You heal for 16 immediately from your key energy. Unfortunately, you did start your turn die harding, so you do have the penalties from die hard.
There are no penalties, basically.
Well, then
Yeah,
there you go.
normally.
You act as normally.
Nice. Then yeah, you're just good. Heal for 16.
Yeah.
Well, everything sucks.
Welcome to life.
As an immediate action, I'll spend 2 stamina. All targets in my reach, so Macro and Ruska, must leave my reach or suffer an AOP.
One moment.
There might be stealthy people next to you.
All right. What were you doing? Sorry.
Pushing cleave.
Push and cleave. Can you post the ability?
I
I was reading a text message when you were saying what you're doing, so I missed everything you just said.
Understandable.
Alright, pushing sweep. That's what's called. Wait, no, that's
Sweeping push.
Sweeping push. That's the one.
Sweeping push.
Some combination of those words.
Yeah, there are words.
The action forcing all enemies within your reach to be forced to a square outside your reach or trigger an attack of opportunity from you. All right.
My reach is 10 right now.
Roska will move back.
Macro taking it.
Macro. I'll step away. Sure.
Oh, splendid. I think I want to move towards my friends. I think that's what I should do that probably.
I've seen Macro now. He's come into my range of vision.
You've seen the ogre, yeah. You both can still see him, actually. But yeah.
Yeah.
Just keep in mind, Shadow, though you are currently raging, you're the only one who can currently see that this eastern path is least defended with only one enemy.
He hasn't told us.
I'm too angry to communicate that.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
That's why I didn't run away, because I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
This is where we make our stand.
I think I'll spend one. Can I enter total defense while raging? I can't remember.
Fighting defensively, yeah.
Fighting defensively,
Yes.
yeah. Total defense, I don't know.
You can wild attack while fighting defensively.
Yeah.
For some
Why
reason.
would you
That
do
feels
that?
weird.
You are defensively wildly swinging. Swinging
Looks
so
like
hard it's
anything.
defensive.
I'm gonna say because you have to wall attack, I'm gonna say no.
I can fight defensively normally.
Yeah, but you have to wild attack while enraging.
Yeah.
That's
Hmm.
fine.
I
'Cause I
guess I could say it like a shield to swing style, but nah.
can return to the Super Friends one. 25 to here. While fighting defensively. And then do I have any? Oh, then I'll actually try heal myself.
Shiro provokes from me. No, I'm playing.
Looking for a 15. Nope.
Wait, can you even use a heal action? Isn't it blocked by rage?
It is blocked by
It's
rage.
not. Oh, it is blocked. Never mind.
It is
Never
an
mind.
intellect-based
Because,
skill, so it's blocked.
Yeah.
Only exceptions are acrobatics, escape artist, fly, intimidate, lashing, and ride.
Not
Alright,
even
I'm on fire.
You're also on fire, yes, thank you. I forgot about that. Go bring up the burning rules. I think it's 2d6, but I don't remember off the top of my head.
Would that happen before his fast healing?
Starts at the beginning of the turn.
So it's together.
It won't put me under. It'll be fine.
I mean, if you roll max. Then
yeah,
it
2d6.
will.
If you roll
Even if I
max,
roll
you
max,
might.
it won't put me under.
3 more fire damage.
Yeah, there's no way it would put me under. I have to hit negative 30 before I actually fall unconscious.
Yeah.
I mean, if it put you at 0, it would give you a wound.
That's true.
Although
He
I
was
don't
already
know.
at -8 though.
It was already at 0, yeah. It wouldn't matter.
Yeah, I'm just gonna click buttons just to get myself in the
Yeah.
thing. This is not an actual attack. It's to resell my things.
Yeah.
Why is my AC still garbage? Reset mine.
Hmm.
Oh, I think the macro doesn't turn wild attack off. Let me go fix that for you. I noticed that on my Thursday game, that it didn't automatically turn off wild attack.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's an easy fix. But
Also, it removed raging from you.
Hmm.
Because you were unconscious for a second.
Oh right, no, because I think. Oh. Well, I still spent it great. I gained my
Oh.
3 times.
there you go.
Right.
Also, temp HP. You forgot.
Alright.
My tactical would have been a +4 instead of 3 when I issued that because I was in the heavenly general form.
There you go. That worked just fine, I think. I'll put rage back on myself because I am rage.
Mm-hmm. Alright. So, anything else for your turn, Shirdo?
I just like growl something about a big one over there.
Excellent. Alright.
That's
A hidden creature has gained initiative. Charging from the darkness, a flat-footed stab upon you, Shirdo, as Worthinger Rugs will use stamina to precise stab you. This is all precision damage. If it hits.
Jesus Christ.
That is 26 plus. So total of 36 precision damage coming your way, Shiro.
I'm still conscious.
I think you're at negative 28, something like that.
I'm
26.
two away from unconscious.
Yeah, you're
Whoever
almost
took the
there.
fire damage.
That might put you over.
Fire damage.
That might put you over.
I mean, there's
No, I'm
also
fine.
fast heals.
No, you're good. You're good. You're 2 away from being down. Ooh.
Okay.
Yes.
Fun.
Just
3 more fire damage, then you're good.
You're not
That
unconscious
is
still?
a double action charge. Die Hard's hell of a drug.
Yeah, die hard.
Crazy. 40 XP for that, right?
Yes. As I lay dying, I only grow stronger.
All right. Well, this Torchbearer 7 is going to move into the area, and I'm afraid he's going to toss a firebomb down at you guys.
I
Oh,
think
no,
I-
Die
but he
Hard is-
provokes from the short sword. Let me just.
You will provoke from the sword. You are not wrong.
And from the hammer. So 7 for the short sword and 7 for the hammer.
All right, both miss, and then everyone, including that warg, is needing an invade save for suffering fire damage. The channel energy will explode forth, dealing 19
Ruggs is
fire.
also making the
Yeah,
save, I guess.
plus
Ruggs is
4
as well,
from-
yeah.
Plus 4 for the save from the AoE.
I guess I'm going down, guys.
Alright, understandable.
Yeah.
All right, Ruggs passes,
Battle party down.
warg fails, warg suffers 19, Ruggs suffers 9.
Do I even get a
I
save?
pass, right? With the +4 from Adel?
Were you giving evade? I thought you were giving AC and
No,
CMD.
no evade.
No evade.
Oh, okay.
No
So
evade. Alright,
so I
I'm
failed.
a
Just
down.
AC and
Don't worry
CMD.
about it.
yeah, AC and CMD because you guys were getting tripped.
Yep, but I don't think I get a save against. I'm asleep.
It's true. Auto fail for you.
I'm unconscious.
All
So now
right.
you got 2 people unconscious.
Shiro, since you have brought into the negatives below your maximum negative, you need to make an immediate save or gain a death mortal wound.
Yes, which save type is it?
Let me just go to the page for it, because it's been a while since I had to use mortal wounds.
It was on me.
It is a body save, DC 10 plus 2 per save made per encounter, so DC 10 plus the critical rating of the effect. In this case, it'd be DC 12.
Make
All right, you do not have any negative wounds. The DC is now
Plus
2
2
higher
next
for the next time, yeah.
DC 14 next time.
Additionally, you must make this save whenever you are damaged while at negative HP, or in a mortal wound. Any save to resist natural gaining mortal wounds do not suffer. And I believe at the start of turn you need to also make this save.
Yeah.
All right.
Turn just ended, right?
Not yet. No. All right. The same area effect number 8 is going to move down, and in revenge of Bibbit, for Bibbit, he'll do the same exact thing.
Yay.
Oh god, fucking damn it.
Can't believe it. Wait, does Ruggs also need to make a
Yeah,
save?
I've already damaged them, and they're taking damage
Yeah.
again.
Ooh. Ooh.
Ah.
23.
I'll just make my body
All
save.
right. This time Ruggs fails, and the warg saves.
What's the
I
DC?
suffer a mortal wound.
DC is 15, I believe, but I'll double check.
So I pass, so I only take 11 damage?
DC is 15. And it is 11 for half, yeah. Alright, Ruggs is heavily wounded from the fire exploding around him, while the warg is near death, but both are still alive.
Levi also might suffer a mortal wound. It's body save versus what?
Body save DC
DC
12. It is a DC 14 if this is your second time making a save against fire.
That's 1 mortal wound.
You have gained a mortal wound, Daddle. I believe the damage macro will have an option for a mortal wound gain, but I could be wrong.
Nah, I just added the state.
That works too.
Well, it's been fun.
Mm.
2 people are rolling for mortal wounds,
Yeah.
and we got a guy who doesn't really do damage still up.
There's A DC 14
Alright.
fight through.
Did you make your save, Shirdo?
I already did, and I already added a mortal wound to my thing.
Excellent. Alright,
Excellent. No.
the slingers have gained initiative. This one here is going to toss a rock at Thunk. And will miss.
Well,
This one here is
Can't
going to
even,
do the same thing.
escape either.
Look, man, I was pointing
I
at the
mean-
exit.
Yeah, but we did it in character.
I
Right?
know,
Like,
I
Shiro never
appreciate
told
the
us.
dedication.
I can't tell you things if I'm angry.
Alright, that is a 22 to hit you for minimum damage 5, Thunk, non-lethal.
all right.
Alright,
Every
Corrode,
time
it's
it's
your
been
turn.
my turn. There's been people
Hey.
within my melee range, so I couldn't go to move to Shiro to see.
Hey guys, look, healing.
Everyone heals for 15.
I'm conscious.
Yay.
I'm starting my turn unconscious, and now I'm conscious, and that's the end of my turn, I believe.
You were just defeated, so you have a
Defeated.
basic action.
Have a basic action.
Yeah.
Damn. What do I do with a basic action?
You're
I'm
at
no longer
negative
raging.
29 out of negative 30.
Yeah.
Technically
I
alive.
take one more point of damage, I will go back to taking mortals again.
It's
You're
true.
On fire.
Jesus Christ.
It's
Yep,
also
on my turn,
true.
I'll start taking mortals again. But then the key healing might pick me back up again.
It's a cursed existence for Shiro right now.
Yeah, I can't do much.
But also,
So,
now that you've fallen unconscious,
Cool,
you're no
I
longer
guess.
raging and fatigued.
That's true.
I am now fatigued, yes. I'll add fatigue to my face.
So, how about them goblin characters you guys are wanting to make?
Yeah, I have plans.
I'm the only one
Yeah.
that's still at full combat capacity.
I don't want to be a goblin.
But the goblins. Give me a sec now. I have funny weapons that also can.
Well, we can also do other things if you guys want, but we can discuss that. We can end the combat now if you just want to have a heroic
I'm
last
not
stand.
dead yet.
All right.
Right.
I didn't hear no bell.
I got two more moves.
We'll fight
I
till
wanna
the
play
end
it out.
then.
I
We'll
want to
fight till
play
the
it
end.
until the last person dies.
All right.
I've still got 90 hit points. Like, come on.
Yeah,
You?
I'm still over 100
damn.
HP.
Yeah.
You beefy boy. I thought you were almost dead.
No.
All right,
I
we'll play
keep
this
riding
out.
the one wound line, which is half health.
Well, there we go.
The weapons move if the ogre wants to do anything about them.
He'll crush him. He has multiple AOPs.
They have charging both, so
All right.
I don't know how much AC.
Well, they have a 13 or a 14 because they're metal weapons, so that's a miss. And then the other one
Yeah.
is also a miss.
The brutes. Well, the short sword against the bomb guy,
Razzle Bop. That'll miss.
and the hammer against the flaming boy.
Which one's Flaming Boy?
This one
Gotcha.
is the hammer.
That will miss.
A sadness. That's it.
All right. From there, we go to Goblin Slinger, who's going to charge and toss a rock at Kuro.
Can't believe it.
Take this, you silly gnome! Aha!
That's non-lethal. Okay.
It's 5 non-lethal because I know how to throw rocks.
No,
Makro.
50.
Yeah, 5. Vroom, vroom, vroom. He's going to reach over Warthinker Rugs and he will smash into Shiro. You will die. Kurkunsk. That is a 16 to slap ya.
Surprisingly misses.
Surprisingly misses. As a single basic action charge, I will probably swing again. No, I will not. I just read their Great Hammer. They have to use a basic action to re-ready it. Since I did not do that last round, I will use this basic action. This round's second basic action to ready my weapon to do that initial charge.
Okay.
So he just moves forward slowly. Dun dun dun. All right. Oh, razzle bop. Because it go boom boom. Move forward down to here.
Provoking from both weapons. just
It's
in
true.
case. No. 15 is a miss, I assume.
Barely, but yes.
Sadness.
All right, well. He's going to throw a bomb. He's going to toss it at Chunk. This is a touch attack against you. I think you are in the first range commit. Yeah, so he has a -2. I'm applying it to the macro. 21 touch AC. I assume that's a hit.
Yeah, I have 12 right now because my wild attack is ridiculous.
Yeah, yeah. All right.
So many AOs.
You are suffering from 19 fire damage. Everyone within 5 feet of you are suffering. Actually, do I have that feat? I do. Everyone within 10 feet of you is suffering from additional damage. Which my splash damage is 11. So everyone within 10 feet is suffering 11 fire.
Does it say
I'm
for-
back on the ground.
There is a evade save for half, yes. DC 15.
It doesn't matter.
No,
Actually,
it
my
does
math
matter.
Depends how far it puts me in the negatives. It's putting me further into the negatives.
I don't have to make the evade save though, right?
You don't know. You just take the touch attack.
Oh, does it hit these two?
It does. I'm rolling them right now.
Jesus.
Alright, damage applied to them both. The Brute is noticeably hurt, suffering from their second wound, while the Warg is on their third wound and near death. Ruggs is just barely out of range because they're 15 feet away. Alright, and you're now back in death saves. Did you make the save? You failed the save. You gain a mortal wound. Alright, that's your second.
It should be on. Yeah, it should be on my second. 1 second. Let me just pick another one.
Your sheet says 2. Like your token says 2.
Oh.
Now
My
it says
token
3.
says 2? Oh.
Now it says 3.
Why is this thing? I'm a fool. Hold on. 1 second.
That's an easy fix. Anyways, that is a move and a slam. Since I dealt fire damage, I'm going to use my feature Hotter to trigger everyone who took fire damage to be on fire. Which includes my enemies, unfortunately, for me.
You mean your friendlies?
My friendlies. Yeah. So, I'm just going to give you guys that state burning 1. Because you're now on fire. Raska is going to charge forward.
That doesn't.
Provoking?
Charging Shiro. I will provoke from Shiro. I don't believe you can take reactions while...
Wait, you're charging Shiro?
Yeah. They
Yeah,
stood...
it's provoked-
They've stand up
from-
multiple times.
It will provoke from Chunk because
So
he
that
has
means
to go
I
through
can-
this.
I will provoke from Chunk and Thunk, yes.
So I'm on.
I don't think it provokes from me. He
To
arrives
follow.
in the. Yeah.
Yeah, okay. I thought you had 20 reach for some reason. No, you're good.
Am I on
Just check.
iterative step 6 or 7?
No, let me just check your token.
7, because you had -7 last time. Or 6. No, it's supposed to be 6, I think.
You are on iterative step 6. Yes.
Jesus Christ.
Alright, well,
That'll probably still hit because of the wild attack.
from
right?
wild attack penalty, that will hit me. I will not be able to parry because I cannot parry AOs. So that is damage.
AC keeps getting worse.
Alright. I do not get the kill, so I do not attack Shiro.
Oh, so you died.
I died. You killed me.
I
You
got
killed
hit.
the Goblin Raska.
Everybody else just has to be down for me to get kills, apparently.
Look, you can't steal their glory. You're a gentleman.
Don't forget to heal your
Oh yeah, I get
mana burn.
how much?
Creepers
mod
have a con mod of 2.
So I heal 1.
Alright, Goblin 17, the Slinger variety. Just adjust the camera to be right here.
That
And
also reminds me, I killed a warg a while back. What's their con mod?
Wargs have a modifier of 3.
3.
So did I. So that's still a 1, right?
Yeah.
Alright, well, this Goblin Slinger is just going to run forward to here and do a tossing boulder at Koto. Take this!
Can't believe it.
5
Oh.
non-lethal damage!
I
This
know, I'm 1 non-lethal damage away from unconscious.
This one will do the same exact thing. Take this! 5 non-lethal damage.
Yeah. I'm unconscious.
Adel, it is your turn. You have the big Ziz.
Oh,
I assume you're just unconscious unless something happens. But you're on fire, actually. I just remembered that. So you do suffer 9 fire damage.
Ouch. Let's see. 9 fire.
All right.
Oh, I've taken lethal. Save of body.
Yeah.
Uh,
You do not gain a mortal wound. You are safe, but your DC is increased by 2 for next time. All right. This warg will remain in ready because he cannot get into there. Chief Midge will remain in ready because they cannot get in there. Or not Chief, Chef. Vika is going to run. Is going to run forward, and we'll toss a boulder at Koto. Wait, you're prone. We'll toss it at Chunk.
Also, that was kill number 100. For anybody who's keeping track,
And we'll miss. Nope, no, they'll actually hit.
that'll hit because I
5
have
non-lethal.
crazy. Yeah.
Yep. Warg 14 will bork and will bite Thunk. I don't think wargs are savage. I could be very much wrong though. They are savage. They have not seen you get back up, so I will not coup de grace you. He will bite Thunk though.
Thunk was unconscious at one point.
No, there's
they didn't see it though.
They haven't seen Adel get back up.
Oh.
Is what I'm saying. He's not going to coup de grace Adel, so he's just going to bite Thunk.
Also, doesn't coup de grace provoke?
It does, but they don't because they have the feature Savage.
Oh, okay. I thought that might mean they just would coup de grace, but okay.
No. Savage is the special one where they get benefits for coup de grace, and they will prioritize it if they see it. But he misses
Okay.
against you, Thunk.
Yeah.
So he will push the attack.
Alright.
A bork. And we'll miss again. Chunk, it is your turn.
So my wild attack penalty goes away. How do I get rid of that?
You can just make a attack if you're going to do it and just keep it as normal. It'll automatically adjust if you have wild attack triggered.
Okay. You said Warg 14 was almost dead?
Yep. Work 14 as well as the brute. But work 14's in single digits right now, so.
Warg
They're also
14.
burning, so they will probably.
Oh yeah, I'm burning too, so I need to take it.
That is true. You suffer
So,
8
so
fire.
we're all on fire. You and I are the only two standing. And as far as the health of other people, they look pretty fucked up. Do you have heal? I don't think I have heal.
I do. I have 3 left. But I was gonna.
No, I'm talking about the skill as far as knowing whether or not
Oh.
they're still alive. Because
No, I don't have heal.
They're also raging because they can't even use it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
right, that's fair.
Okay, so
By the way, my healing spell will last even like after my death.
that's on Warg 14.
Nice. Work 14. That will crash into the warg for 28 damage, killing the warg unless I roll a parry. Okay, I'm just going to type 1d20 plus 4. Nope. Alright, I'm dead. Oh! That triggers a ready action!
Is that a Moog?
And here comes another one.
I'm not a Moog, I'm afraid. I'm a major enemy as the warg charges in.
Hold on, I'm gonna heal my burn.
This is a rated action charge against you, Thunk. If it hits, it's double damage.
That provokes against me though.
It does provoke against you.
So, well, attack 3.
We'll see if it matters. This is the warg who's being slammed. This will deal 10 damage to you, Chunk, as retribution. That will hit the warg. The warg will take the damage of 19. Alright, the warg
Goblin
is
Warrior
injured.
double damage is 0, so he does what, 5 non-lethal?
Their non-lethal is on charge is 10.
All right. I take 10 non-lethal.
I am wounded for the first time this fight.
No. Alright, I'm gonna go change his initiative to be above Chunk, so 14.02.
May I continue my turn?
You may continue your turn.
Okay. I mean, should I just channel? I did
Probably.
kill one. Leave nothing on the table, right?
You're the only healer right now besides the starter turn Kuro.
All right.
I do technically have one channel left. I was just trying to keep one in my back pocket.
Fair,
But-
fair. I thought you were out.
No,
I'm just saying, now might be the time.
yeah, fair.
$17.
17.
I'm no longer mortal.
I'm no longer wounded. Did I take my 8 burning
Oh.
damage?
Yeah, I believe so, because that's how you gained the wound.
I thought I got it from the retribution.
I'll just scroll up. I do not see that you have taken it, so no, you have not.
Vitality check. This is DC 14 now, right?
DC 13 to achieve the benefit, and then the DC increases to 14 to see if you lose max stamina.
No, for 12 because he only succeeded twice.
True.
And it's +1 for each.
Yeah.
So you
Right,
get the benefit.
You get the benefit. Now DC 12. Yeah, all right, no negatives. Next DC is 13. In both instances.
Except I just healed everybody.
Yeah. You know, order of operation, it's fine.
Whatever.
That's fine.
Yeah, it's fine.
Let's go for. I mean,
Warrior. You have to kill
it's
the
smarter to
warrior.
kill the warrior, but the brute's almost dead.
He'll burn out, don't worry about him.
The
Brute's
warrior
never
will
do
cause you
anything.
10 damage unless you hit him.
All right, I'm attacking the warrior, and this is iterative 2.
No,
The
that's
Desperate
fine.
Strike is a stage 1, no iterative. But it will increase your
nice.
wild attack by 1.
So I'm at above iterative 2
3.
now.
No, 3 because you have to wild attack -4.
Yes.
Right, but it's base 2, so +2 would make it 4.
Yeah, you're right, you're right. So yeah, just the 2. You got it, Chunk. Alright, that will slam into him for 25, reduced by my DR of 9, 9, because my bonus from the Warg Rider I'm mounted on, so that would be 16 damage. He is heavily injured, noticeably hurt, but still alive.
I can try again with the vitality, although it's getting more and more iffy. But it's that or die, right? So,
Yeah.
Hmm.
nat 20.
Alright. And
Yeah.
DC 13 for max stamina.
All right.
It's that easy.
I'm going to attack again. And this is another first iterative. Now it's a 3.
Alright, well, first off, that will slam into the warrior, who will try to parry. I have to roll a 19 or above, I believe. Okay. Well, he did.
And that's not a
How's
mook.
Not a mook. Only mooks are the no-named ones.
There are no mooks in this combat anymore.
Okay.
I
There
killed one.
haven't been like for the last
But I took
session.
out the retribution guy, so
Yes.
maybe other people can do something now.
Mm-hmm.
Can you stab Worthy Kurogs?
That's all they can do, I'm afraid, because that is their basic
I
exertion and exertion. Yeah, they've exerted twice.
Incredible.
Alright, Goblin Brute number 4. I am heavily wounded, but I am alive, and I am a goblin by the name of Goblin
He's
Brute.
burned.
That is true. I immediately suffer 8 points of fire damage as I will cackle with glee as the holy fire surrounds me. Fire pretty! He's going to rage. And he's going to Vital Strike Thunk.
Can't believe it.
Alright. He will also power attack. I'm gonna make him a quick macro just so he has access to the new rules. Because he doesn't. His macros are old.
So, Kismet, what is your favorite flavor of goblin?
If you guys want to be
goblin.
goblins, that is. You don't have to be.
And we have to, like, if we get wiped, we have to make a new party out of the thing that wiped us.
Well, there's
So
goblins,
Kismet can be an
there's
ogre.
wargs, there's ogres, there's fire. You know,
I'll probably
you
be,
could just be a
be
fire
an ogre,
kid.
I guess.
You
We
just
have
get
goblins
monstrous
and
ogre
ogres.
right away.
Yeah, we've unlocked ogre.
Alright.
It's all ogre from here.
Are you while attacking? Yes. Are you raging? Yes. Are you power attacking? Yes. Here's an attack against you, Thunk. I have Vital Strike active, so I can make one attack, but my critical threat range is reduced by 4. So a 16 or higher will crit threat. Well, I rolled a 10. So that's obviously not
told you.
crit.
D6s.
I'm sad with my d6. I'm gonna die from fire, probably. Okay. Well, that was a basic action. He is sad. He cannot attack again because he Vital Striked. So, he's gonna stand in the glorious fire and try to put himself out without advantage, as he wants to spread it to his weapon, and he thinks that putting himself out will do that.
If he
that
burns
provoke?
himself,
Because he-
himself, that will spread the fire onto the weapon. I'm sorry.
All right, he's sad.
He said.
Bunk. I didn't give him any bonuses because he wasn't really trying. He wants to be on fire.
All right. First, I'm on fire. So
It's
I'll
true.
do that.
Oh wait, this is
Fire
round
damage.
10.
Yes. 7 fire
Last
damage.
Round of rage.
All right. 7 fire damage. And now,
There's so many dead. So many dead goblins. I do feel like you guys have killed about 65-70% of this tribe now. And the only reason that it's that low is because most of the other goblins in this cave are non-combatants.
He's trying to guilt trip us now. I see.
I don't care if they're non-combatants. If I survive this, I'm killing the rest of them.
The women and the children too.
My goodness.
We're the good guys, right?
We're the good guys.
I'm going
They're
to
monsters.
step to
This is
here.
only a good thing.
And then, yes, I'm going to go ahead and burn my last channel
Nice.
for 25. That's all I got.
25 healing. Do you have selective?
Nope.
Alright, let me check who's in range. Alright,
Not only am I conscious, I'm on positive health.
Oh, what's the con mod of the warrior that I killed?
Warriors have 2.
All right.
Alright.
And then,
you
does burning
said...
affect casting at all?
It does, I believe. Yeah, I'll check that in just a second. Just need to heal my people.
Because it's lethal damage, right?
That, and I think there's a special rule for it, too.
Like if you're on fire, casting is harder.
But-
I'm just looking at order of operations. I'm going to do the vitality thing for a couple basic.
Let's see
things,
here.
basic things.
If burning would ever give you a wound, you have to make a mind save or become burning panicked. While on fire... not seeing anything that says concentration, but I'll check concentration rules specifically. But the base rules for burning doesn't say anything about it, so I'm not sure anymore.
I think it's just the
Okay.
taking lethal damage.
Yeah, the lethal damage.
You still doing the one free knowledge check thing?
I am indeed.
I want to make a knowledge marshal on this macro guy.
Alright, go ahead.
Let's see, that should be a... That's right, knowledge is just a thing. I rolled a 1. Never mind.
Never mind.
He's big.
We're doing so well.
Anyway, I got that 1 out of the way. Yeah.
Yeah,
That's what
yeah.
I did. All
That's
right.
true.
So if it doesn't affect casting, I'm going to try my casting check next.
All right.
I would like to cast a lesser restoration to remove fatigue as a first level spell with multi-target targeting myself and Shiro.
Excellent.
Yippee!
And so I'm actually going to hold on. Let me double check this. I want to say how many times can you can upcast a first level spell once now currently?
Once per
now?
base, yeah.
Yeah.
Because all the other things went away. So to do a multi-target, well, it's been a while since I did the spell stuff. Lesser Resto plus Invigorate to make it second level to remove Fatigue 2 is how many spell points again? I didn't actually have the book open. I'm getting there.
Start.
The book open.
Magic.
Magic.
Restoration.
Spells.
Make it a level 2 condition. You're looking at 4 spell points for close range plus multi-target would make it 5 spell points.
I don't need close
You don't
range.
need close range, yeah. Just touch.
I'm adjacent. So
Oh, so you don't
I
need
just
that then. So you don't even need to
Invigorate
upcast it.
Plus Invigorate plus
Condition removal twice.
Which is
3 spell points out of your 4.
3 out of my 4, which I can just multi-target with a spell point then, so
Yeah.
I don't have to use an upcast for that.
Yep.
Which means I can use the upcast to take double the burn and not have to roll. I just have to make my spell failure above a 26. Fail. Okay, spell fizzles because armor. Never mind.
You can use Destiny, I guess.
Wait.
Nope.
If we
Destiny-
party wipe, does Destiny carry over?
Yes.
Damn it.
Yeah.
You could roll a destiny. It'd be times 5 your result to adjust that in your whatever direction you want.
So if you roll 5 or
D6
above,
times 5.
yeah,
Yeah.
so you need to roll 5 or above.
So not
On a
worth it.
D6.
Yeah.
Just
So it's
to
like
remove fatigue. I mean, I can try again next round. I still take the mana burn though, I believe.
Yes.
Can't you use
Yeah.
Vitality to try again to give yourself another basic?
You
You-
could. No, because spellcasting is once per round.
Wait, no, you can overcome the odds.
That is another
of
option.
Vitality. Because it's a dice roll, technically.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, I'll try that.
Overexertion.
Vitality.
DC is 12.
12. Yeah.
Unfortunate.
Damn.
That's all
Okay,
she wrote.
3 Vitality? I have 6.
Yeah, I haven't bought any. I have the boots that. Plus, oh, is that not? I think that's not. I failed anyway.
Yeah.
But I think I have more. It's
What?
from endurance.
Endurance
Yeah.
is 1. Boots is
Yeah.
2.
Endurance is 1, boots is 2. So yeah, I only have 3.
Unfortunate.
All right. Yeah. No, that's it.
All right. Shiro, you heal for 16. You also suffer damage of 8 fire. So heal for 8. Make it easy.
8. That's fine. I still don't suffer any penalties, but
Yeah.
because thanks to Die Hard, Jesus Christ, what penalties are there for attacking while prone?
While prone, you are in the land of
Prone,
sadness.
I think it's -4. It's a
It's the
lot.
same as the AC penalty.
Prone
So
is
minus
hampered and unbalanced 4.
Yeah, so -4.
nice. Thing is, if I stand up, I'm gonna eat ass.
You know, provoke from these two. Yeah.
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 I can't step.
Yeah.
There's no to
You can,
step.
you can full withdraw, but, you know.
To where?
Yeah, that's the funniest thing. To here, I guess? That will be a way. Unless he has 15-foot reach.
Who
I don't
knows?
think he does.
I don't-
I believe he has 10.
Yeah, because he wouldn't have. He would just attack from here then.
Yeah. Yeah. So I'd have to full withdrawal. This.
You have to
Spot.
withdraw, then use stamina to stand up.
I'll do that.
And then you can. Yeah. And then you can Desperate Strike to still get an attack.
Yes. So full withdrawal. Stamina move to stand.
All right, all right.
I've only really got one target, and that's that assassin, I guess.
Yeah. I mean, if you attack him, you will get a step, and you will be able to cleave into the ogre twice.
That's a true statement.
But you're out of actions unless you vitality.
Oh, hold on.
Yeah, Desperate
I'm
Strike.
Yeah, I will.
above my non-lethal because all my non-lethal's gone. Am I conscious at the start of my turn or as soon as I get the healing?
Let me
'Cause I
double
can-
check what my vitality score is.
As soon as you receive healing, you're conscious.
Ah, okay, so yeah, I do have my immediate action to move at Maggot and give you the free movement so you don't have to use your stamina as a quick move.
Well, hold on. There's a reasonable option for me to go back. Is there an option for me to go backwards instead and start fighting my way through what's behind us and we try to
I mean,
leave?
you're not raging anymore. You're not stupid.
Wait, when you
Exactly.
stand up, you get half of your movement, so you can literally just go back.
That's true.
Yeah, I'm not sure I
You
want
get
to.
half movement.
Well, since you're normally raging at the start of your turn, you are able to provide your companions what you've seen. Unfortunately, there's now an ogre and a bunch of torchbearers and an alchemist and some assassins in front of you, so it's not really viable anymore to go east.
There's an
Looking at the
unguarded
map,
path to the right.
the south is probably the best bet because you only have a couple wargs and a brute, and then a bunch of slingers who are basically
Yeah, we just got to get
worthless.
through the trip gauntlet.
Yeah.
You know what? I
mean,
think
that's
how
why
about
we
I do,
need
how
a
about I do
cleave.
that? I go back this way and I start murdering.
Yeah,
How's that?
just
Do
cleave
it.
them.
You won't.
I'll
So-
use my normal movement to go here,
Yeah, as part of the recovery action.
Yep.
and then
And
I
then you
will
can
start.
desperate.
I'm desperate against that brute. That brute's still alive, right?
Yeah.
That brute is still alive.
He just got healed twice.
I'm scratched.
I'll add
Yeah, I'll-
luck to that to make it pass.
When-
My intention was to remove your fatigue and say swap sides, but then I got distracted by fizzling a spell. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's okay.
I mean, you did swap sides.
We're unleashing the
exactly.
So,
All right. That was vitality for overexertion.
Yes.
All
And
right.
then DC
Roll me
10
another
to
DC 10.
full
Oh yeah.
max stamina.
There's a button for vitality.
Right.
Make it.
You make it,
So
and you
get
gain
some
additional
brute.
stage 1 attack.
Yeah, start cleaving them.
Do I want to wild this? Yes, I need to hit
Yes.
because I've got fucking AR4
And 2 wounds.
and 2 mortals.
Yep. All right. A 15 against the brute.
Yes. Oh, their arm should be down because they were raging too, right?
My token's accurate. I have the same mod attack penalty as you.
Well, we can't
God,
see any of their
damn it.
token stats.
I can, and I know my ACs. That's causing me a miss. Unless you want a destiny.
Yes, yes, I will. I'll press the
Oh,
button.
no.
Feed me. Feed me. All right. Shiro, 1 destiny.
Precisely one.
I'm afraid a 16 is still a miss.
16.
Jesus
That'd be
Christ.
effectively 18, no?
My AC is already reduced because of wild attack penalty. So yeah, that's still a miss.
Believe it.
They have 19 AC.
I do.
21
19.
base, yeah.
21 base, 19 currently.
Because of wounds.
Because we're wearing heavy armor.
This,
I'm very
Can't
sad.
believe it.
Yep.
I
All right.
feel like every time you say that, you're saying CUNT instead of CANT.
It's the accent.
That's what it sounds like to me.
Can't believe it.
All right. Well,
That's
Warthinker Rugs has gained initiative.
Do I?
I don't like
I
this.
don't. At the end, before my turn gives out, I'll re-enter rage
Mhm.
to give myself more DM.
Can you?
I mean,
You're
you
fatigued.
can
Oh, sorry, I can't because I'm
You
fatigued.
can't,
as
you
well.
are fatigued,
Never
yeah.
You
mind.
could vitality
can-
again, though.
you can vital rush to make an additional stage 1 attack.
Yeah.
Okay.
If you have
Anyway,
vitality, do you have vitality?
He's got 6
I've-
vitality, yeah.
I have lots of vitality. Okay,
So,
I'll
yeah,
a
roll.
vital rush then, I suppose.
All right.
I've
Go
been
ahead.
doing that every round.
It's true. You've been pulling off all the stops.
I succeed on my
Success.
vital rush.
DC 11.
I
You
don't
pass.
Yeah, you get
Brute.
an additional stage 1.
Keep going against that fucking brute.
Excellent.
That bastard.
I'm not a bastard.
I'm not raging. I am while attacking. God damn it!
Jesus Christ. That's
Well-
somehow worse.
I'm afraid that is still a miss.
The AR4 is very
If
painful.
you
I'm just saying.
roll a 5 on a Destiny, you could save it, but it's a 5 up on a D6.
No.
Look,
Feed
Don't
me.
stop using Destiny.
Feed me.
if that will die,
Feed me
If we
more.
party wipe, he gets to keep the Destiny that we used.
It's
I'm
true.
desperate enough for this.
I'm not. Can we vote on this? Whether
Yeah,
Destiny
I
is
vote no.
personal.
We're fine. Oh, okay.
I'm desperate enough for this.
You only get a limited number per long rest, though, so once he uses this, he's out.
oh, it's personal.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
You have
still-
a number of Destinies per long rest equal to half your rank bonus plus 1.
So, the ones he's using, you can only use against him.
No.
That's against everyone.
Individually,
Everyone.
you can only use your own that many times. So
So
for you
villain
guys, you can
points
use
is
it twice per long rest. Every time any of you uses a Destiny point, for every 2 you use, I gain a villain point.
Have
So
your
you're about to
villain
get a villain
save.
point,
Yes.
So,
but you can use it against any of us
Yes.
Yes.
anytime you want.
Well, specifically, villain points, I apply them to any lethal or boss rank mob. No enemy in this fight is lethal rank or above, so I cannot use it during this fight.
A boss rank.
Lethal or above, no things of that rank.
Oh, okay.
Makro's
I'm
major.
very sad.
I could alternatively use it for world-based effects, but those cost a lot more points. Right now, I only have. I think that's wrong.
Okay, so you're potentially making our hardest ever fight that we've never encountered yet even harder by doing
Yes.
this.
Yes. Yes.
Okay,
But right
I just want to
now-
be clear
Unfortunately-
on the stakes.
I play in the living world. I already know what villain points do.
Yeah.
I already understand the consequences of what's going on, and I've already
You
accepted.
don't,
I've signed those.
you're not only playing there, you're also DMing there, which is even funnier.
Unfortunately, that's it.
Points.
That's all I've got. Between AR4 and 4 wounds, I'm very, very sad.
All right. So yeah, you gave me another villain point, but yeah, that's about it.
Yeah.
Well, now
What do you mean
Warthinker Rose.
another? That's the first one.
I had one from before.
Yeah.
Previous stars.
Yeah, previous group.
Oh, it carries
Huh.
over.
Yeah.
Yes.
Not just our game. Okay. This is bad.
The previous group did give me one. Yes, the original
So-
Stars of Makai group.
So if I go out, I should go out swinging and fuck the next group.
Yes.
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 Just give you more villain
Yes.
points.
Exactly. Use them now while you got
The
'em.
villain points are gained for the campaign. We'll keep it there.
So any Stars of Makai thing.
Yes. You guys want to make a new
prize for
campaign?
reaching thresholds or something? Like, can we?
That
Yes.
just makes the game harder for you guys.
We get more sources
Not-
of
Like if,
XP.
if you get to 5 villain points, can we start doing monsters races on creation?
No. 5 villain points, I could then spend that to do something world-based, so I can have, like... I can trigger a raid upon the village, even if there would not normally be one, as an example.
Mm.
Okay.
Yeah. At 10, I can do something crazier. 20, I can do something super crazy. Yeah, the more I have, the more I can spend, but I have to save it up, and most of the time I tend to just use it on bosses.
Can we spend 5 destiny points as a player pool
No.
to do? Okay.
No.
Because
That's
Destiny is
some funny-
optional. So, you know, if you spend Destiny, I get villain. At a
Yeah,
half rate,
funny
but
villain.
still.
There's some
I'm
funny
just very
villain
sad.
point effects on the world right now.
Yeah. I think the Living World has like 30 just in Eldiria alone.
Yeah.
Ruby
Nice.
has funny fiends running around.
Yeah.
I shouldn't be-
Anyways,
So-
Warthinger's gonna 5-foot step. I think they have 10-foot step actually. Let me go check that real quick.
Hmm.
Let's see here.
Stutter step and go.
Oh, we're back at the new round. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
He's probably
Yeah.
like- oh, yeah. God.
I really want to charge.
The scroll bar on my initiative window is getting bigger. It's great.
All right, we're gonna 5-foot step to here, and we're gonna stab Thunk using stamina to make this all precision damage. If I hit, of course.
All right.
You're gonna take a stabbing, 'cause I'm a silly goblin. I'm sad.
Miss.
Yeah. Take an offhand dagger! Stab, stab! Shit. Stab again! Shit! I'm a thinker, not a fighter. Alright, thinking about thinkers and not fighters, the Goblin Torchbearers have both gained initiative.
Well, guys, it was fun playing.
Alright.
I'm very bad.
Well, we're gonna toss it right there. So all wargs are being
Special ten
slammed.
At least everybody.
Yeah.
At least, yeah, maybe this will make the guys below us die faster, so we get to leave faster.
22 fire damage for the first bomb.
I get a saving roll. Good night.
I'm back to slowly bleeding out.
I'm the only one that saved, really. I'm the least hurt. I'm the only one that saved.
They have me back under 100.
Is Rugs dead yet?
All the goblins and the wargs failed my save, but none of them are dead. They're all still alive.
And on fire.
They're all on fire, yes. Well, actually, you guys are already on fire, so he's not going to trigger that ability. Well, actually, no, he is a goblin alchemist. They do, or torchbearer, because he loves fire. I'm going to make him a composure check, because the ogre's in the fight, to see if he will not set his friends on fire. He's going to set his friends on fire. They're all on fire now.
Yeah.
Yay.
Now the next torchbearer's turn.
It's true. Hey, same verse. Do the thing. I failed the word.
Teetering on the brink.
Huzzah.
All right. Oh, I rolled even higher damage this time.
Jesus fucking Christ.
I take half. I still.
DC
I'm
15,
barely
right?
I
close.
take off!
DC 15. DC 15 or suffer 26 fire damage. 13 on save. All
I'm still alive.
I have a wound.
right. Warthinker Rug saves. Warg 2 saves. Nothing else saves. Okay.
Did a doll die?
We'll find out.
I have a second mortal wound.
The sisters saved. Nice.
All right. The brute will burn in a fiery crisp as they are slain by the second channeled fire, but all other wargs and Warthinker Rugs are still alive.
That goes into other skill count.
Yes. The enemies have
we
gained a
had
kill.
Others, yeah.
Alright, that is their reactions. Macro's already got a flaming weapon, so he doesn't need to worry about that. So yeah, Goblin Slinger 13. Oh, wrong button.
Real quick.
Yeah.
Did you damage that brute? I'm trying to remember. Did I?
I did. Yeah, what's
Then
the
I-
con mod of the brute?
The brute has a con modifier of 2.
I'm trying to remember. Did I hit that guy? I don't think I did actually.
I
was
did,
chunk.
for sure.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Anyway. carry on.
Alright, well, here's a couple of rocks being tossed at you, Chunk.
Me? Why not
Yes.
Thunk? He's closer.
You're closer.
No, I'm not.
These are from the south.
It's out.
Okay.
Well,
Well, then Shiro's closer. Oh, Shiro's unconscious. No, Shiro's
No,
not.
you're dieharding. Yeah, those are against you, Shiro.
Ha!
Why would you say that? Why would you say that?
Alright, Shiro, that is 2 slaps upon you. I assume both are non-lethal, so that is 5 and 5 non-lethal. Total
They
10.
so I fall unconscious.
Alright, Shiro falls unconscious.
I'm stable, but I'm unconscious.
Yep.
after the first one. So after the first one, right?
That's true. So you
No,
take 5
it's,
non-lethal as well.
No. The first one.
Well, you're at
one
negative
was
25
not
plus
rendered me
5
unconscious.
non-lethal puts you at negative 30 technically.
Half my con mod.
Is
It's
it
half
equal
my
to or
con mod.
more?
Your
Equal
token
to,
says
and
minus
my con mod
30.
is- Yeah, but for Die Hard it says I only fall unconscious when the non-lethal reaches half my con mod.
Well,
Or
okay,
greater.
I see. So yeah, you're
I
good.
see.
Then yeah, both
Well, I'm
10.
zero.
your con score or your con mod?
Con score, sorry. So I've only just become unconscious again. Thanks to this.
Gotcha.
You're welcome.
Well, there you go. There's the Slinger's turns. Kurto, it is your turn.
Everybody heals.
Everybody. Jesus Christ. And back to conscious you go, Sheila.
Conscious again.
But you are prone, unfortunately.
I'm no longer wounded.
So there is a thing about going unconscious multiple times somewhere.
Is there?
No, there isn't.
Yes. Let me find it again.
I'll look for it. Feel free to take your turn, Shiro or Kuro.
I'll
This
stand up.
page. Doo-doo-doo.
Can you heal check? Do you have heal? Can you heal check me?
Going unconscious multiple
750.
times. If you get knocked down below 0 HP multiple times in a single day between long rests, you have a chance of staying unconscious. If you're knocked unconscious sometimes equal to your constitution modifier before being knocked unconscious for 1d4 hours. How many times have you been knocked
I'm still
unconscious,
good.
Kuro? You're still good?
Uh,
Alright.
You gotta be right up against it.
You
though.
must be, because I know I've
I'm
knocked
at-
you down
I'm
at
at
least
limit.
twice. Okay.
I'm precisely at the limit.
Well, once it happens another time, let me know.
I do not have a heal skill. Because
I
you
do.
took a heal skill. Right.
Certain spells that remove fatigue and spells like Lesser Restoration or higher can wake you up. But if you get knocked unconscious again on that day, the amount of time goes up 1d4 hours. So it's possible Chunk or Thunk can save you once unconscious, but otherwise you guys are out of the fight once you get knocked out again, if you're at that limit.
Next time I go down, I'm RKO'd.
I don't have invigorate. Only Thunk.
Oh, damn. Oh,
Mm.
Thunk's the only savior here. Alright, Kuro, what would you like to do?
Oh, right. Before I stand... Wait, actually, can you roll my fire damage?
Oh yeah, you
Because
are on fire. You read. That's not a dice. That's still not a dice. There we go, 7 fire.
Perfectly average.
And I'll just, before standing up, I'll try to put myself out.
Excellent, you have advantage.
Taking advantage. And there.
Hey look, you're no longer on fire. I'll remove that condition for you.
Yeah, and then I stand up as a... I'll spend stamina to do it as a quick action.
Nice.
And then just more temp HP because I can't do much with just actions.
Can't you like wand attack somebody?
That requires them to have a wand.
Literally, I have a wand, but
Yeah.
it's melee, and it's 5-foot reach, so it won't reach anyone.
Does your
Damn.
5-foot reach not affect you?
It actually does. It barely does any damage, and I don't have... I can spend...
I don't think you guys want your squishy caster who's healing you guys in the melee range.
Well, no. If his buff gives us reach, why doesn't it give him reach?
It should.
does.
In which case, he's in reach of these 2 wargs.
That's true. You
A walk, I guess.
want to poke a warg with a stick?
Okay, so I'm just checking how this works.
I mean, if he's got nothing else to do with his actions.
I'm just trying to remember how autonomous combatant works again. Oh, it's just automatic. Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Use an
In that
arcane
case, I
strike
don't-
for or arcane pull for autonomous.
Yeah, in this case,
Nice.
I don't need to spend stamina to stand up. I'll just.
Yeah, when the
Easier.
update comes out, autonomous combat, it's pretty nice. Not as long of a duration, but being able to use it as a free action is really nice.
Autonomous combatant. And it makes an automatic attack against this work,
Yeah.
which would be a G4 plus 6 plus 9, because we have a plus 3 still.
Mm-hmm.
18.
18 will slap the warg. We'll try to parry. I do not parry.
Right. 2d6 plus ADM 4 because it's a magic weapon. Yeah, it's a magical ammunition.
Mhm.
4 times 2 because ADM of 2.
Yeah.
Wow.
So 2d6 plus 8.
Yeah, 14, and this is electricity.
As the warg is heavily wounded by the blow, gaining another wound but is still alive.
It'll burn to death.
Bork, bork, you don't know that, bork, bork.
I mean,
Uh,
it's visibly on
uh,
fire, right?
I am visibly on fire, bork, bork, but I have double digits, bork, bork.
Never
Can't
gone
believe
around where to go that
And,
plan you use.
That is my turn.
All
That
right.
Also,
You have any
again,
weapons
I
left?
wanted-
There's a short sword
I
up there
do.
still.
I do. Just
Well, while you're doing
The
your short
short
sword, this
sword-
guy's going to toss a rock at Kuro.
Just to
Right
speed
now.
it up, because we got 20 minutes left.
Well, that will slap you for 5 non-lethal, Kuro. Who's that short sword slapping?
the
Torchbearer 8?
this one.
Alright, that will slam
Yes.
into him.
I need to take 5 non-lethal first. 5 non-lethal. What is short sword damage again?
Short sword damage is an amount known as something something dark side as I pull up the book.
Yeah, I'm also just.
What the hell's an aluminum falcon?
Short sword, 1d10, ADM2.
1d10 ADM2.
And if you're wondering, the threat range is 20, so it does not crit.
Take 12 damage.
12 damage. I believe they have some DRs. Let me go check that real quick. So 10 damage to the torchbearer. Ow!
Oh.
Stupid floating weapon! Stop it!
And then the hammer will attack twice because it's dumb, so it will not charge. 19
Ooh, that is a hit.
for a great hammer.
Alright, a
which is
great hammer is a thing that has...
2d8.
Yes.
2d8 ADM2.
16, reduced to 14. Ow! I'm really pained right now, but I'm still alive.
Wow, they did something.
It's true.
Anyway, that's my turn.
Alright, Makro has gained initiative as the ogre will step forward. And will swing their mighty hammer at Thunk with all their might. Power attack, all that good stuff.
No vital strike?
They do not have Vital Strike's talent, I'm afraid.
Good. Because that hurts way more.
Alright. Power attack. I will ignore 7 of your DR. I assume you're wearing armor, so I'm just going to automatically increase his damage to be appropriate because you're wearing armor.
We never take it off.
Misses.
Misses.
That's a feels bad for him right there.
Feels good for
Yeah,
us.
Yeah.
That would hurt.
We
That
live
would hurt.
another round.
He'll use his other basic action to re-ready his hammer, so he has it at the ready. We are slow and lumbering, but when we hit, it fucking hurts. Alright,
That hit me.
Razzle Bop. Alright,
That guy shouldn't have been able to hit me twice when he charged and attacked me earlier. That's the...
Razzle Bop is going to basic action, toss a bomb at Chunk. Alright, so this is a touch attack against you, Chunk.
Hit.
16 touch, that will slap you. Alright. Everyone within 10 feet of you need to give me a DC 15 evade save or suffer 11 fire damage, save for half.
Mm.
With these
Chunk,
two wargs.
I'll be rolling for them in a second. Chunk, you suffer 20 points of fire damage.
I'm
Back
still
to
conscious.
unconscious. I go back to unconscious.
Let's see. I'm unconscious, don't get a save, so that was 16.
Right, the work fails, and Worthingerug saves.
And back to
So,
body save.
Wounded again.
the warg is slain from the bomb from the alchemist.
Up. Oh, there goes up to 2.
Ruggs is still alive, however. Alright, that was one of my basics for Razzle Bop. He will then toss a popper at, You still... you're unconscious. Right, Kuro?
Yeah.
Alright, so it's just the
Just
brothers then.
Shiro's
Cool.
conscious, but still on the ground.
They're prone, so
Yeah.
they're not a target for this. That's range
Right.
attack. Alright, I'll throw this popper at Chunk.
Stop trying to kill me, you bastard.
Popper!
Hit.
12 fire.
I'm not like targeting you. It's just
All right, Adel, how many
It
times have
is.
you gone unconscious?
This is 3.
And what's your con
One
mod?
out of 3.
All right, so this is your last time you can go before you are just unconscious.
Yep.
For hours.
Yep.
If I don't
hours.
take up my 3rd mortal wound first.
All right. Slingers 17 and 16 will do running charges as they kind of just trade places and toss rocks. These are both at you, Chunk. All right, both will hit you for 10 total non-lethal damage. Adel, it is your turn. You start your turn dying. I need you to give me a save of the body variety or gain a mortal wound.
Which will be number 2.
3.
And then also burning.
Oh, your token says 1.
Oh, you also have burning. You're right about that. You're also burning. That's another instant mortal wound save.
Pass.
Okay.
Do it
One.
again.
All right.
Fail.
You gain a mortal wound from the burning fires that surround you.
Okay.
You can just
Three
hit
of two
damage,
now?
mortal wound 1.
Okay. So,
There you go. Now you're at 2. All right. Chef Midge has gained initiative.
Who?
Who?
This goblin, who is right around the corner.
What corner?
I've been waiting for the thing to die so I can take my turn.
A
Hi.
named goblin has been waiting. That's
Yeah.
provoked.
He is going to charge Shiro.
Cheers.
He was
That's
stealthed with a
Shiro's-
32, so you're flat-footed against this. Everyone is. Unless you can hit a 32 stealth.
Well, Shiro is prone and
Yes.
hasn't moved.
Yes. They've been watching Shiro get back up and die and get back up and die, so I'm going to kill the shit out of him because I'm savage.
Understandable.
Shiro.
Have a lovely day. Do I natural 20? I do not.
All right.
Oh, yeah, I should
I will
try
spend the
perception
stamina to make all this precision damage.
Well,
You're
this is an
broken.
overkill.
Ah, Snake Eyes, damn it.
All right. So that is 16 plus 7, so 23 precision damage coming your way, Shiro.
I'm back to mortal.
All right, give me a body save versus a DC. Wow, they only have a. Okay.
If you fail, you die.
DC 13, I believe.
Yeah, it's literally save or die. Hold on, I'll just. make
DC
it
10.
by-
How many saves have you made this encounter? 3? For the
Yeah.
mortal? Okay, so this would be 16, DC 17 then. Fucking
Oh,
hot
shit.
damn, there you go. You're not
You
dead.
need to roll a d4 though, Sage,
much-
because he's unconscious for hours
Yeah.
now.
That is true. All right, you are unconscious
is it?
until for 1 hour.
I don't think.
It was 23 piercing, 23 precision.
Yep.
All right.
Need to know
That
how far
is
negative I am
Seth's
from
midge
anyway.
charge against you. It was a single action charge though, so since you're now unconscious,
It could do a doll too.
I will
I've
just
seen
stab a doll.
Yep.
I've seen
I
you get
shouldn't
back
have said
up.
that out loud. I'm sorry. I'm killing everybody.
You've done this to me. I'd be conscious if it wasn't for this.
It is a 16 to hit you a doll for 15 piercing plus 9 precision.
I don't mean anything about it. Don't worry.
I'm just thinking out loud, and it's just
Conscious prone. I believe that hits.
So that is an auto death save for you then.
Yeah.
Give me a body
save or
save.
die.
This is your
Oh.
second, third
that's
save against mortal?
Fourth.
Fourth. Okay, so the DC would be 18 plus
And
1, so
that's-
19.
Dead,
I rolled 7, and that is my third.
unless you use
my
your
third mortal
destiny.
wound.
DC is 19, they can't save it with a 7.
But what if I use both destinies?
Yeah, both
Do you
destinies
have-
get 6 both times.
Do you have your feature? You can only use it once per round. Do you have, or not once per round, once per
No.
save. Do you have the feature to let you reroll if you no longer be able to lead? So you could use it on this.
Yes. Yeah. Okay,
Is that once
so
per encounter?
I think it's just until you succeed.
Or
Or
once
run
per
out of
day
uses.
Oh,
kind of
yeah.
thing?
Fellowship mod.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, I'll use it.
See if you can't get a save. DC 19. Nope. Nope. That's in range of a destiny if you want to use it on the 13.
You need to roll a 6.
I mean,
So the max
You might as
destiny.
well, right?
Everyone else has been using them. Sure.
Not everyone else, only Shiro.
Sure.
All right.
No,
Your destiny has been used, but that is not a success, I'm afraid, as you have breathed your last, Adel.
Blip.
Oh, to the notes. Adel died.
All right. Chef's Midge's turn.
Full crowd.
We go to Vika, the Goblin Slinger, who's going to run and toss a boulder. By boulder, I mean a rock at Chunk's
Tiny
forehead. So Chunk, you are taking a 21 to hit for 5 non-lethal. Chunk, it is your turn.
Burning. Do I get my temp HP first, or do I burn first?
A burn first, as an unbound, negative effects always occur first. 6 fire. Which is weird, because in Cyric 5e, positive effects always occur first. Actually, you get to choose whichever is most favorable for you. But, you know.
I mean, I still have channels.
Well, you have seen one of your companions drop. You've seen another one of your companions drop. Both of them have been stabbed by the goblin to the south. You have another one who's unconscious to the left of you, and then you have your brother in arms standing at your side, ready to fight. You do not know which ones are dead or which ones aren't. You just know that you have some companions who are prone and not breathing or bleeding.
All right. Let's go for the warg. This Chef Midge is in the space of a warg, right?
That warg is dead.
Oh, okay.
There's like 4 bodies right here. Like 1, 2, and 3, and then 1, 2. Actually, might even be 6 bodies, to be honest.
So there's like a wall of corpses.
I would consider this difficult terrain at this point, to be honest.
We go next to each other. Delay until after me.
All right. I'll delay till Thunk.
All right, hey, Thunk, it's your turn.
All right. First, I'm
Fire
burning.
damage.
So yeah, let's do that first.
Yep, you suffer 7 fire.
All right. Now, let's see if the D100 is going to be nice to me. I'm going to attempt to cast a spell. I would like to cast a multi-target enlarge on myself and Chunk. And I'm going to mana burn it to make sure I don't have to make a caster check, but I need to get above a 26% on this spell failure.
Your Destiny, it will save.
Destiny.
All right.
Destiny will save us.
Ah!
Literally,
I'd say not.
like you only need in the one.
It's
We don't
times
have luck.
it's times 5, so that's a 28.
So it
Oh,
passes.
okay.
If
On
you
the D100 is a times 5.
yeah, D100 is times 5.
Okay. Okay, we both become large.
Yeah. Can you make me large?
I'll make
I always
you
fuck it
large,
up.
yeah.
Yeah, however that's going to work.
There you are,
Right.
and then you would be forced into the position of the goblin up there.
And the ogre.
All right,
You like not snap to grid, basically, into this hallway.
there you guys go.
Back to back, army of 2. I'm crushing
All right.
Kuro.
It's fine.
Yeah, and then after that, I guess I'm just gonna.
Just the walls of steel within this small corridor, filled with the bodies of the
Okay.
dead.
So with a 15-foot reach, and now that I'm large,
Mm-hmm.
can I hit Razzlebop from here?
25 feet away from you.
Wait, no, I can't. I can't cast. I can't attack. I cast a spell. Never mind.
It's true. But they're also 25 feet away from you, so if with 15 feet plus 5 feet from large, no.
Okay. But the other guys are within provoke if they try to throw some. Well,
It's true.
The torchbearer's
Fight
channels, which
defensively
doesn't
or something,
provoke.
right?
It's true.
Yeah.
You're bigger now,
You
though.
can
That's
Well,
good.
I do need to activate Arcane Strike as a quick
You
action.
can-
Yes,
you can vitality for an attack anyway.
it's true. You want to fight the giant ogre in front of you?
Yeah, but I don't have enough vitality to really do that. So
I mean,
It's no
The
penalty
most-
if you fail. It's just a penalty if
Yeah.
you save and then fail the second one.
right, but the failing the second one might go quickly because I only have a +3.
It's
So-
true. It's true.
it's fine. You either die or you lose 1 stamina maximum. So, which is worse? You either die or
Oh.
die slowly.
So I'm large, and I have 2 unconscious allies near me.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to use my other basic action to pick one of them up.
Which one do you want?
All 3 of them are unconscious. We don't know that Atol's dead.
Uh,
You want Shirdo, Kodo, or I think Idol's a little too far away for you to pick him up. So do you want Shiro or Kuro?
I'll pick up Kuro.
Right. Hey, look, you gained a little friend.
All right. And yeah, that's my turn because I'm out of actions.
Junk, it is your turn. You're big.
Does this affect my rolls? My damage and stuff?
You have +2 strength.
You would have +2 strength, and your damage step would have increased by 1. So
Did it do that automatically? by
it does
making me
not
large?
do that automatically, I'm afraid. But if you're using the spear buff macro,
Yeah.
all right.
Doesn't it also give you
And
minus
can
1 to
literally just
hit?
No, that's
literally just
huge.
increases his strength.
That's an
just-
yeah.
Give him a strength enhance of 2.
All right. I'm just gonna be applying this to it for you.
Okay, I'm not touching anything.
All right. Your buff macro should now be updated. I'm gonna test it for you just real quick. So don't. This is not a real attack roll. I'm gonna give it disadvantage, so that's clearly not an attack roll. And let me go make sure the macro update saved. It did. Okay, there you go. Your buff macro should be up to date.
And now that it's just the two of us, we should fighting withdraw.
Which way? South?
The way we came from. That's the only way I know to get out. So
It's
Okay,
true.
I'm raging, but I'll still listen to you. Because you're not raging and fighting is still fighting.
Mhm.
so yeah, make a hole through back to the way we came, so we could get our unconscious allies out of here.
There's
So fighting withdrawal is, I mean, do I pick them up or do I fight through? You know,
There's
and you pick people
3
up.
enemies between you and the exit. 4 if you count the
C7.
slinger.
I
Well, I'm
can
not,
see 8.
I'm not really counting these ones in the back line, to be honest, just because they're squishy. But these 4 here, these 2 wargs, the slinger and the chef, they are physically preventing you from passing unless you try to overrun them.
All right. I
So
don't
you-
have that trained, so I'm gonna start swinging. I'm gonna go for the wargs first
All right. Which
because
warg you slapping?
I'm gonna roll
16 or
the
15,
2.
left or right?
1 for left,
All right.
so I'm attacking the right one. Okay, first raging while attacking.
All right, that will slam into him. He will try to parry, hoping for a natural 20. He does not. He is killed. Oh!
Okay, iterative
Heal
number
1
2.
mana burn.
Oh yeah, heal a mana burn. Let's see, heal. Okay, iterative 2. On the other ward.
And he will also try to roll a natural 20, and he is dead. Oh!
Okay.
Then you desperate strike.
Vitality, yeah. And this is a what?
DC 13
13?
for the initial
And then-
trigger, and then 14 for the confirm.
Ugh. Okay, so I don't get it. I'll try again for the second try.
For the vital rush, yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, and
Okay,
then
and now-
DC 14.
So I lose a stamina.
You
max.
permanently lost a max stamina. Yep.
Let me
There's
go-
not a way to do it in the framework, so I'll just do it for you. Don't worry about it.
I'm gonna do my character sheet also.
Yeah, that one you
I
can
mean,
do.
if you just
All right, your framework should now be up to date with your max stamina. But also because you were at max already, I'm just going to spend this point of stamina for you. There you go.
So I get the action.
Yep, you have a
but
basic
I
action.
lose a stamina. Should I heal or should I? Because I still have channels, and I did just kill 2 things. And as far as I know, none of these other things are damaged.
It's up to you.
I'm not that smart right now, but I need health because I am wounded,
healing is good.
and healing is good. And as far as I know, all 3 of you are alive because I
Yeah.
don't have heal.
Hmm.
21 healing.
All right, Shiro, Chunk, Thunk, and Kuro, you'd all heal for the healing. Shiro, you're still unconscious, I'm afraid.
I'm no longer wounded.
Huzzah!
I'm back up to not mortal.
I'm still wounded.
Shiro, you're unconscious, but you are
Wait,
not
I need to heal.
dead.
Mana burn for the second ward.
Shiro, is your fast healing still up?
And can I
For the
can't
next-
5 foot
for
because
next turn.
mage is in the way. Oh no, they're small. I can share space.
You could. Yeah,
So quick action 5 foot.
very good. All right.
Taking me with you?
No, I used all my actions attacking and
Or
healing.
Thinker Rugs
That
is going
provokes.
to skedaddle down to here, ignoring the first 2 spaces of movement that they would provoke, as they're going to flank stab Thunk. They'll spend stamina to make this one precision damage for everything.
I tried,
Wait.
Josh.
Shiro, did you heal or not? From fast healing?
I will.
On,
What do you
on
mean,
their
will?
turn,
It
they will.
was your turn.
Oh, my.
Yeah, it was your turn.
Your turn gets skipped because you're unconscious.
But you're still unconscious.
It's 34 precision damage coming your way, Thunk.
I might as well try to parry. I had a button for that, I thought.
At least you don't have to roll mortal wounds anymore, Shiro.
Where?
That's true.
Nope, I didn't
Nope.
parry.
All right, 34 precision.
34,
From my heal.
so 26 damage.
Did
My
Kuro
fast heal
come
has
conscious
worn off.
from my heal?
Yes.
Yep, they're conscious.
So you're
Hey,
just
there
getting
goes
like teddy
my
beared
healing.
in
Yeah.
Thunk's arms right now.
All right, well, here's a fire blast coming to Kuro, Thunk,
Damn it.
Shirdo, and Chunk, as well as 3 goblins.
We tried.
Yep, and I'm throwing 2 of these, so just the first one right now.
Those are ranged attacks, right? Or
Also,
no, those
These are
those
channel
channels.
energies, I'm afraid.
Yeah.
Jesus.
I rolled really fucking good.
I have perished.
All right, you have indeed breathed your last. Take that mortal wound, so your token dies.
I pass, and so it's 16 fire.
16 if you pass, yeah.
Wait, Shiro, you're on positive. Like, you aren't in. No,
They took enough to
No,
get themselves
failed
into the
the
death, and then they
evade.
failed.
It would have exploded me into
Uh,
negative
didn't
negative
I
30. So.
down?
You know, okay, so something that just occurred to me, Josh, is all the goblins are small, and I'm large now, which means I can share spaces with them, and I have 50-foot movement.
Yep.
I can get the fuck out
All
of
right,
here.
Chef Mage is barely alive. All other enemies in the area explode in the fire. The fire will once more go as the other Goblin Torchbearer will throw a firebomb in your direction. Another save for everyone, or suffer 7 fire damage. It's not bad. That's good.
a
That's much. That's
horrible roll.
it's a horrible roll, but much better for you
The
guys.
lowest it's been.
The duality of man.
Yep. All right,
My
he passes and
consistency
suffers
as
3.
my
I
clothing.
failed.
7 fire damage to those who fail. This is.
Okay, so the problem I'm seeing is, yes, I can run away, but I'm still on fire.
All right.
So how far can I run with my superior movement speed?
Well, I'm about to toss some rocks at you.
Yeah.
That's 5 non-lethal,
Very sad.
and that one would miss. Or no, your AC is 15. That would
Yeah,
hit, so
that would
10,
hit.
10 total non-lethal. This one, oh, that's Pika. She just doesn't do that. Not yet. Her turn's different. Kuro, you are bleeding out. You take 1 point of damage, but you can try to
Heals
stabilize. Actually, you do heal,
6
yeah.
Plus 2,
Oh, be right back.
11. Everyone heals 11. Also, I can no longer become conscious because that was my last.
So you're unconscious for D4 hours now?
Yes. I don't know why Adel you healed if you have, yeah.
Oh, I'm not. I'm just typing it. You know,
If you had
feel
lived
part
one
of the
more
team.
round, you would be this high.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Okay,
No,
so
You know what's funny? Like, there's still 12 more rounds of healing.
What's the lore of our clan again? We're mostly tieflings, right?
Yeah.
so I think the
Shiro
move
died
here is gonna be you grab one, or I'm gonna grab one on the way past the door, and then you grab one on the way past the door, and then we close the door. Yeah? Because there's 2 people on the ground still, and I've got Kuro already picked up. And then the slingers of the south, we can just deal with them for a minute.
How many times can I spend stamina to move?
It's a quick action.
It takes your quick action.
Okay,
Unless
and
you
I can
also...
I can
still
vitality
over
to
it.
give myself another move, right?
Yep.
Yeah, or you can vitality sprint to just double move.
Yeah.
Double your movement.
You can do 2.
Right. So I
The
can
sprint and then
spend 2
the
actions to
battle
pick
rush.
2 people up, and then
Quick action move.
quick action
Move with
stamina movement and vitality to double it.
Yes.
So theoretically, I can get 100 feet away.
Yes. It doesn't count, so it doesn't show how much you move. So you'll have to use a ruler for that.
They've still got some turns before we get there, though, and I'm actually
Yeah.
pretty
I
close
can get all the way to there.
to
Can you
falling
guys see my
down.
ruler?
No, but you can get up to the door somewhere around here.
Yeah, it's up here.
Yeah.
This square is where I can get to.
Would that benefit me at all?
All right, I am back, and there's a cat attacking my foot.
Why is your foot so mean?
And I can vitality again to do it again.
All right, Kuro, did you make your save? Or you didn't need to because you healed. That's right.
But you need to roll a d4 because they're unconscious for hours.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That
All
was
right.
my 3rd time going
For
unconscious.
3 hours.
So
I think
Adal
that-
and Shiro are dead, but we don't know that.
Yes.
Mm-mm. All right, this goblin here is going to do the same thing as he is going to run and toss a rock at you, Chunk.
Makes sense.
Take this! 5 non-lethal.
Okay.
Makro.
Moment of truth.
Moment of truth. If he hits, this is going to be bad.
If
All
he
right.
hits me, I'm probably going down.
He's going to step forward and he's going to swing at you, Thunk. He's got his giant hammer, power attack, all that good stuff. He will spend a luck point to add +1 to hit.
Uh-huh.
He will also wild attack because your AC is really fucking high.
Uh-huh. I am a suit of armor.
Miss.
That's a 17 to hit you.
That is
Yes.
missed by 1.
Oh, wait. Oh, you were so lucky that War Thinker Rugs is dead because he was getting him flanking. That's a miss by 1.
Wait, does that apply wild attack?
Your AC is -2. It does not apply the bonus to hit. So you're looking at a 17 to hit because of luck. Your AC -2 because of wild attack. Unless you already have wild attack applied, in which case we'll look at your token.
already has wild attack
I'm
applied.
showing wild attack applied. My AC shows 18.
I'll make sure your wild attack is accurate. Because
My AC should normally be 19.
let's see
I have a
here.
wound.
Yeah.
And then it should be 17.
Then
So,
why
yeah,
wouldn't
it
this
should
token be
be-
correct?
The wild attack penalty never actually applies. So
So it is.
I'll just apply it to your token right now. Wild attack penalty is listed as now a 2 on your token.
So it is a hit.
It is now a hit, unfortunately.
Okay, yep, that hits.
You can try to parry. I don't have a very high total, so it's not a bad chance. But you have -2 on your parry check.
Tried to parry, and I don't think I have more than 1.
You only have 1 defensive.
Yeah, I haven't invested in any parry stuff at all.
Damn.
So, pretty sure I only have 1.
52.
52 damage.
I ignore 7 DR.
So that's 42.
Which means you're unconscious.
Which means I'm unconscious.
So I see
I'm
my
still
brother
Positive hit
fall.
points.
You see your brother
Yeah,
fall.
I fall down.
And Makro will use his other basic to re-ready his weapon, and he will 5-foot step forward.
Can he share space like that?
When you're unconscious, yeah.
Okay.
Alright, Razzlebop. He's gonna move forward, and we'll toss 2 poppers at you, Chunk. 24 to hit for 13 fire. And 18 to hit for 14 fire, a total of 27 fire. Goblin Slinger is dead. Do I need to remove from the initiative, or is there more alive? There's one alive, so he will do the fun thing and charging, toss a rock at you. He will provoke, because he's a banana, and you have a 15-foot reach, correct, Chunk?
Yeah.
He will provoke.
Do I need to do the iterative thing?
Yeah.
What number am I at?
Your current token says
I
you...
attacked twice, so this would be 2, plus 2. Right? Because I attacked the 2 wargs, and then I failed to get extra attacks for the other guy.
This should be at additional 2, yeah. There you go. 13 with my AC minus 4. My AC is currently 14, so that will definitely slam me as I am... Bleh! Do not get my rock off. That
Awesome.
goblin group is now removed from initiative.
So I don't take that non-lethal damage. That's good.
Alright, Adel, since you are officially dead, you're removed from the initiative. Chef Midge is going to 5-foot step and will flank stab you, Chunk. They will spend 2 stamina to make all damage precision. This hits, it might be it.
Are they
Makrodo.
flanking with?
Makrodo.
He's not in reach.
reach.
I thought he was 10 feet away. Oh, nope, you're right. He'll just stab you, but he will spend it so it's all precision. Or I could ready to wait till an enemy comes in range. Nah, I'll just stab you.
Is in range.
I meant flanking. I meant for flanking.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, now he's gonna stab you. Have some stamina, so its attack is all precision damage. If it hits. That is lucky as shit. I do not hit. I don't fumble though, so I will push the attack and stab again.
Is this also all precision? Or do you
No,
have to stand
I
again?
have to spend stamina again. I'm pretty sure. Let's see here. Goblin creepers between the ribs. Oh, until the end of turn. Never mind. This is all stamina precision.
Oh.
Well, I don't confirm my second fumble, so we're good.
He is really fumbling.
Everything's coming up, Chunk.
Yep. All right. Vika has gained initiative. Vika is going to charge and toss a rock at you.
If you survive this, you gotta go back to time and be like, we killed 90 of the goblins, but unfortunately all my friends died.
All right. 10 non-lethal to you, Chunk.
10.
10.
Minimum damage is 10?
Or sorry, 5. Thunk, you immediately suffer 12 fire damage. Since you're
that
on...
puts me at 0.
Yep.
So now you have to make a death save?
No, they're just unconscious.
He's just pure unconscious.
So-
Not
Already
just-
unconscious, okay.
So it won't get me up, I don't think. But emergency action,
Mhm.
Blurp here is going to poke his head out of his familiar pouch and use a basic action to grant me the toughness feat
Oh.
or talent. So now I gain 20 more max HP. Bonus HP goes from 27 to 47.
And now you're at 20 HP.
Now I am
Still
still
unconscious.
unconscious, but I have 20 hit points.
Nice.
And let's see, he has stamina, so I'm gonna make that move to come out of his pouch as a stamina action on his part.
Mm-hmm.
Because also his house is on fire, so he's gonna use this other basic action to attempt to put the fire out. I don't know what his bonus is. He rolled an 11. What does he need? What is he rolling?
I believe it's a DC 15, but I'll double check.
No,
And
would
his-
check. Yeah. It's evade.
It is an evade.
An evade, which is, let's see,
For him or for you? Your bonus or his bonus?
And he's at DC 6, DC 15. DC 15 evade.
DC 15 evade. Okay, let's see. His evade should be, it's half of strength and dex, so 1. 'Cause he has
Dex and
3 over
intelligence.
there.
Dex and intelligence.
Dex and intelligence for him, which is fellowship, which is still a 1. So that makes it a 12.
DC's 15.
So you're still on fire, unless you use Destiny.
Destiny. Aha!
You are no longer on fire.
And then since he didn't move very far, he's going to continue his movement back into his pouch, and that's all he's got. He's done.
That would
And compass
provoke, but Makro doesn't want to take it on a slime.
And did he even know he existed a minute ago?
He did not.
So I mean, maybe I'll, yeah.
He's
All right,
flat
so yeah,
against the slime.
I am no longer on fire and have 20 hit points.
Makro goes, looks down, sees this weird slime ooze out. Just oozes back in.
He comes out, eats the
yeah.
fire, and goes away. Like, all right.
All right, Chunk, it is your turn. You're starting your turn on fire. You immediately suffer 3 points of fire damage. That's good. That could have been bad.
I'm so close to unconscious.
Yep.
Aren't we all?
I mean, so now I've seen everybody go down.
Yes.
Yes, besides yourself.
Do I just fight?
You're enraged, too. It's up to you.
Yeah.
How many rounds of rage do you have left at this point? Goddamn.
I have 8 rounds left.
Nice.
5 on me, so
Yeah, and
And
we have to spend time to actually stop raging.
And
Mhm.
1 round of, or 1 channel left. I think I just keep fighting. I mean, he told me to pick people up and run, but I mean, I can do that. I can fight and retreat. Like none of these guys are big enough to stop me from moving.
I mean, yeah, I did say fighting retreat, so you're dropping people, but we also need to, like, everybody get out, so.
Yeah, the enemies south of you do not prevent you from moving through them. The only issue is this space here is difficult terrain because of all the bodies that are dropped in it.
So just double movement for
It'd
that.
be 10 feet, 10 feet, and then anything past that is 5 feet.
You can try to desperate strike this guy. And then just do normal actions.
Yeah, I'm gonna open with a desperate strike.
All right.
Good old vitality check.
I forgot to select it.
DC 13.
And then
DC 15. You do not
You
get the
can
benefit,
Destiny.
but you could Destiny.
You can-
I tried again. I'm not gonna
No, you
Destiny.
can No, just Destiny, because otherwise you'll have to do Vital Rush.
Okay, I successfully Destiny,
Destiny's achieved. You have gained the action.
and I lose the stamina.
You lose another stamina. I'll apply it for you.
I did it on my character sheet. Okay. So I make a first stage iterative on this guy. On the midge.
Yep. All right. That is against Midge, 21 to hit. I will try to parry, so I need a 22, and I have a -2 on my parry check, which would put me at a total of +5. 22 up. I will spend luck on this. Oof, I parry it. Cling! Actually, you're large now.
Which gives me another to
He
hit.
might not
And not be able to even a try.
Yeah, because 2 sizes
Oh, 2
difference.
sizes, yeah.
Yeah, and to see if they have that talent. I know the warriors can parry you even at large, but they have shields of kite variety. He's just sad. He
He's sad. and
he explodes.
Ooh.
He attempted to parry, knowing it wouldn't work anyway, and
Yep.
you killed him with his own weapon. No.
Okay, it's gonna take it's gonna take an action per person I try to pick up, right?
Yes.
But I'm large, so can I put them both in one arm?
Yes.
Okay, so
Just scoop him up.
2 actions to pick up both Adal and Shiro, who are both dead, but I don't know that.
Mm-hmm.
Then stamina for
And then
movement.
spend 2 stamina, which is... Oh, that, because my cap got lowered again. And he didn't spend it. Oh, no, wait. That's right. I should add a stamina. I just won't spend it next time. Okay, so now I
Not yet.
can't target my character. Can you move me?
If you target these spaces, you should be able to.
The low ones, yeah.
So I have 50 feet of movement.
Mm-hmm. I can move you. All right, so move in with your
And you
quick
said it-
action to
Okay.
10, 20 to here.
Okay, and then 30 more.
Just up
Uh,
the stairs.
You want to go up the stairs or you want to go this way?
And can I just like step over that wall?
With his
Am I
height.
huge?
It's a 5-foot height, so you can just step on it.
Yeah, okay, I'll do that.
So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Oh, 5 feet more. There you go.
Okay, and then I can spend vitality to move again, right?
You could spend vitality to give yourself a vital rush to get an additional basic quicker reaction.
Yeah.
But
Or you can sprint to double the distance of this
yeah,
movement.
so double distance for it too. So I'm gonna try that.
All right. Sprint is a DC 10, so it's easier, and it's chooses the same exact thing. All right. You have a DC 16 vitality check, or lose
Do I
another
lose?
stamina. You lose another stamina. I will apply you the penalty.
So, how much stamina do you have?
They're at
I
minus
now have-
3.
I now have 14 max.
Not counting
Or
your
no,
bonus.
13 max, I guess.
All right, and then you get another
My sheet
50
says
feet. You
14
said
max.
you've
No.
taken 3 losses so far.
Right, so I should be at 14.
Well, your token says con plus spirit plus vitality plus 1 minus 3. That's how it's
Plus
calculating
basic
it right now.
combat training plus basic endurance training.
Which would give you how many bonuses above con spirit vitality?
3. One and 2, so 3. And then I've lost 3 to exertion, so I'm at my
15?
base. My character sheet says 14, if the math is right.
Well, it should be con plus spirit plus vitality. If your vitality is correct on your token, then you should be at
I mean,
15.
it doesn't.
Doesn't matter right now.
Con
It doesn't
plus
matter right now.
Spirit plus
just-
vitality is
See here.
14.
5, 10, 15, 20,
So I get 100 feet
25,
of movement. Right? Because it's
30,
double.
35, 40, 45, 50. This just doubles your previous movement. So your 50 is now 50 plus 50. So
You
you
moved. Yeah,
you're able to
moved
get to
a little.
here.
Okay.
All right, there you go. Shoto,
Stamina to do that.
you are
dead.
dead. Removing you from initiative. Goblin Torchbearer.
Oh, I gained 5 temp HP.
All right,
Great.
you are unconscious, so these Goblin Torchbearers are just going to spend stamina to sprint.
Yeah, they're all gonna chase after Chunk and leave me here, right?
Yes.
And
Well, some of them will. 5, 10, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40.
Difficult terrain.
Yeah. Plus 5. I'm double action or double moving, so 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80. The one above him will actually be behind him, and now that's 1, and then you have another basic, and they would be able to that other basic. They do not see you. He's getting away! Chase him! Chase him! Oh my goodness. Hey, how I can't see the fucking 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35.
Damn how fast.
Alright, they will get to there. As they spend 3 actions to do that. Goblin Slinger, oh, I keep doing that. Alright, Goblin Slinger, these 2 here. are going to quick action, and we'll do a charging throw to slap on into this position to get, yeah, to spend their stamina so they can do that. Okay. Sling charge. Sling charge. That is 10 non-lethal coming your way. All right, Kuro, it is your turn.
Do I heal, or am I too far away?
You heal for 11. The non-lethal I just damaged you for has been healed.
There is no range. It's just.
Oh, what was
as
the HP, the con mod of the named one I killed?
He was a creeper, so you would gain 2 from him.
And
Alright.
weapons. I
Alright.
have
Kuro, you're in the
six-
hands of Thunk, and you've regained, or you're unconscious for 3 hours.
Yeah, I'm unconscious, but I have 2 weapons that
Yes.
do 2 attacks on the closest enemy.
Vika,
So
the named
yeah.
Goblin
The
Slinger.
fucking weapons are still going. It's great.
Alright, that is 2. A 16 is a hit, a 21 is a hit, a...
No, they are at disadvantage, so it's 2.
Well, 16 and 9 is...
So 9, 5, 11.
a
and
disadvantage,
7.
yeah, you're right. 9, 5, 11, and okay, those are all
They
misses.
have no proficiency.
All
They
misses.
have no proficiency with themselves.
No, that's unfortunate. Goblin Slinger. I will do the exact same thing as my buddy just did. And do some stamina charging. Or, nope, I will just do a charge, actually, because I'm out of stamina. Double action charge, which means I have to reload my weapon next round. Because it's not currently loaded. Take this! 5 non-lethal for you, Chunk. Makro. Is he savage? He is savage. He will swing his weapon down upon Thunk.
Yep, that's what I was worried about.
Alright, he will coup de grace with his full turn.
He's not unconscious.
I am conscious.
Oh, you are conscious. No.
Yeah.
He can't put it right.
Well then.
That
Well
makes
then, this is
Because of the heal.
because of a
of the heal.
D6. Yeah.
And I've already used my luck point, so I can't spend luck to make it a hit.
Yeah.
That's a fucking feels bad, man. He'll spend his basic action to reload his hammer. Razzlebob's gonna kill you now, though.
Is he?
Yeah, he's gonna toss a bomb at Kuro. Or at you, sorry. You're there.
That provokes.
So you're prone.
He will provoke.
Just one shot him, lol.
And I'm prone, which is and he's making a ranged attack.
Yes, which is why it provokes.
So yeah. Da-da-da-da.
I'm gonna toss a bomb at your feet! And select out Makro so he doesn't get hurt.
Check, check.
Because you don't want to piss off the ogre.
Yeah, and myself.
There's 1 on that.
That is unfortunately a miss.
Oh,
Do you
okay.
still have? Do you still have a second destiny? And or
Nope.
did you use them both?
He's using both.
Nope, I'm out.
All
I
right,
still have one.
that is a 25 touch attack against you.
Mm-hmm.
As the bomb will slam upon you, dealing an evade save for Kuro. You're unconscious, so you automatically fail, so you suffer 11 fire damage immediately. For you, Thunk, you would suffer 18 points of fire.
And then I'm unconscious again.
All right.
And now I'm gonna die.
And now is going to fire
Now
pop for
you
you.
get cooted right, yeah.
Mm-hmm. I mean, I'm still technically positive 13 hit points, but
Yeah.
they're gonna
He has-
kill me because I'm unconscious.
If he 5-foot steps, he could do that without disadvantage. So he's going to 5-foot step and then pop you
Which will put you
at 16 fire damage.
so mortal wound range.
No, just
Oh,
negative.
Just negative. He's not mortal wound
Oh,
yet.
yeah.
I can't
Yeah, I'm
speak.
only at
There's
minus-
a hole on the way.
Yeah, I'm only at -3.
All right. Vika's going to charge past, and will actually go this way.
Is there a shorter way that we don't know about?
Maybe.
Great.
Imagine this whole encounter from the perspective of the goblins. just a random party of some dimwits appeared, killed most of their population,
Alright.
and then died.
Thunk, you are currently bleeding and on fire. Or wait, no, you're no longer on fire because I think you're.
No, they threw the bomb.
Yeah, you're right. I threw the
What?
bomb.
He just hit me with another bomb. Did
Yeah.
he set me on fire again?
Yeah.
Did he set his buddy Macro on fire?
No, he sucked
Yeah,
himself
he
and Macro
screwed
out,
him.
so yeah, he would do it again.
Okay.
9 fire
On
damage.
again. All
Which
right.
means Kuro's on fire too, right?
Yep, Kuro's
Yeah.
also on fire.
Yeah, we're
I
dead.
put myself on fire.
All right, Chunk, you are on fire and immediately suffer 7 points of fire damage. There's a swarm of goblins behind you. That is your turn, and you're holding 2 of your dead companions.
Which you don't know that is.
You don't
Yeah, I
know
don't
they're
know
dead.
they're dead. So if I use only move actions, like I can run and a 90-degree turn's only an acrobatics check, right?
DC 5 acrobatics per turn.
Yeah.
But yeah. And then it
Right.
increases by 1 for every previous check.
Okay,
if
well,
you
like
sprint, if you
I can't fail a DC 5, so I can make
Yeah.
this first turn for sure.
you
Yes.
can vitality sprint to run.
Turn your times 3 to times 6.
Yes, and just run the fuck away.
All right, vitality sprint.
All right. DC
Yeah,
10.
success.
DC 16, or lose a vitality. You're past it.
Yay!
All right.
So I get
you are
300 feet of movement.
you are effectively out of combat now, Chunk, because you managed to escape. All right. We can check to see if Thunk survives, but that's the only other thing I can check
I'm gonna
for.
take another round of burning, and I do have a heal.
Honestly, you have like.
I don't think you're gonna die,
100
Chunk. So
I
you're
mean-
you're basically safe at this
Yeah.
point.
As
The only
long
one
as
I
I
need to
don't
check to
punch
see
you.
if Thunk dies.
Unless Chunk comes back, they're gonna just kill me. There's nothing I can do about it. I'm already in
Honestly,
combat.
Right.
they're-
Yeah, Makro goes before you, and he's gonna coup de grace you. So
Well, no, Kuro goes first, so the heal will happen.
Well, it doesn't matter because I have so much non-lethal. The heal won't get past the non-lethal to make.
Oh no,
me die.
But it'll
3d6
heal your
plus
non-lethal.
3d6
It's
plus.
it's
it
mana
heals both.
burn. Mana burn doesn't heal.
yeah,
I mean, you know what? I'll just roll the heal and then we'll
Yeah,
see.
and see.
So
Okay,
heal 13.
That
you are
puts me
at
back up to
positive.
1 hit point, right? But I still
Yeah,
have
because-
23 mana burn because I have 23 mana burn. So
Right.
unless you get me to 24 hit points, I'm gonna be unconscious, and they're just gonna keep hitting me, unless they stop hitting me for some reason.
Oh,
I mean,
wait, no.
do they at some point think I'm dead because they've hit me enough? I don't know.
I guess
Because
also
you're
the
still
weapons technically
unconscious.
get like 1 attack.
All right,
each, that's-
Makro's
Well,
gonna
no,
wait
he
for
said they're
Razzlebop
savage,
to slam you. Razzlebop is then going to fire or
Okay,
bomb you,
so-
which will be touch attack AC. You get a reaction to kill Razzlebop because you're conscious.
Wait, no.
He's not
The
conscious,
weapons
though.
also
not.
get.
You're not
The
conscious.
weapons get a counter attack against
go
the
ahead.
Razzlebop, which
They got it.
disadvantage.
Are they still floating? Because you're unconscious.
They don't care. The ceiling mage doesn't care about that. They exist even if I die.
Okay.
They last
That's
until
not-
someone destroys them.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, they're not really a
Well,
threat, so they're not really
probably-
focusing on them. But those will all miss. Razzlebop will then throw a bomb at you, ignoring himself and his friend. The blades are the sword and the hammer are now in range of that, so they are taking fire damage.
Yeah.
So that is a 13 fire damage to all of you, Kuro and Thunk.
I mean, the animated weapons
Oh,
can be.
the animated weapons.
I'm also on fire,
Yes,
so that doesn't burn out, does it?
and not until you take it out.
And I'm unconscious.
I was just seeing if you would survive long enough for him to not do this, but I realized that you can just delay. So, effectively, Makro will slam his hammer down and end the life of the 2 unconscious Thunk and Kuro as they breathe their last. With Chunk, the lone survivor of the Goblin dungeon, running back to town, eventually putting themselves out of fire. And that'll be where we call the session. Hope you guys had fun. We can discuss what goes on after once I end the stream.
Yeah.
So in the
Well,
meantime,
from so many sides.
I hope you
I
guys
was
had fun.
killed by an alchemist.
Yeah,
I had fun.
Yeah.
It was
and
it was a good fight.
yeah.
we It came close.
It was a really worthy battle. You guys almost killed this entire tribe in one
How
single
much
combat.
XP does Chunk get?
Since you survived, you actually get experience to the party. If you didn't survive, I wouldn't give you any.
Yay,
Nice.
XP.
So you can thank Chunk for running away for this.
For making a
Thank
character
you,
with
Chunk.
50 movement speed
Yeah.
and ridiculous DR.
But I will be stopping the stream here. Hope you guys had fun. If you're interested in playing Unbound, check out Big Chair Gaming on Blue Sky or the Unbound Discord where you can pick up the books and all that good stuff. Until next time, though.